Something's going on that I have no clue what the fuck is going on.
So like it initially hits and like it might zap something and then you're good?
Yep. Yeah, I have a theory, but I'm not sure if I want to disclose my evidence and sound like a fucking moron on my own podcast.
Okay.
Even though I do 3/4 of the time anyway.
Do a little more research, come back with it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Circle back around.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the HWMF Podcast. I'm your host, Seth Feroce, with my heterosexual life mate, Bob.
Hello. It's what's today? Tuesday.
I'm finally back. Feels good to be back home. I do like going away for like 3 hours. And then once I get there, I start feeling anxious to come back to work and get my shit done.
Yeah.
I'm good for maybe half a day. And then I get anxious. Because this wasn't really a vacation. This was traveling for work, for gymnastics and stuff. And even though it was nice in Florida, and I did get some time with the kids, and it was very nice. But I really like work, and I really like my home, and I really like everything I have. I love what I do. I don't really work, even though we work ungodly amounts. This isn't really work.
A little different.
I don't know how to explain it to people because I don't wake up. I go to work. We have to work, but it's not work. I think that's one of the reasons that I feel so great about everything that I do, and I'm always in a good mood because I'm like, fuck it, dude, this is my life. I have ate so much shit. We have ate so much shit to get to this point. I'm like, how the fuck can I enjoy it?
It's like that same feeling of just taking care of like your lawn and your garden and all your shit.
Yeah.
You want your house to look good. Like, yeah, it's work on the weekends, but you want your stuff to look nice. So it's like owning your own business coming in. It's like the pride is just.
It's all there.
Yeah.
It's all there. I love it.
There's some days that smoke me pretty good, but.
Oh, yeah, there's days I feel like my dick got kicked in. I'm having a little rough time. But it's just like smashing your finger when you're fucking installing something. You're like, you motherfucker.
Yep.
Keeps you up all night, all that shit. There's going to be tough times, but for the most part, like, I like coming back. Like, I get anxious to be back and in the shit. And even, like, Adeline goes, the company can run without you. I'm like, yeah, but I don't want it to. She's like, but, like, you're fine. Are Mike, Bob, and Pat not able to handle things? And I'm like, no, they are. She's like, then why do you get like this? I'm like, because I like what I do that much. Mm-hmm. I love it.
Me and Mike were reflecting on the mayhem from like the Olympia through January 1st.
Oh yeah,
because like we've both kind of feel like we're regaining like our mental state from like such an intense holiday season.
Oh yeah,
because everything just coming together so quick and so easily, coming up on the Arnold here, and just I don't know, everything was flowing so well. I'm like, man, do you remember that time period? He's like, fucking intense couple months.
It was nonstop.
Yeah,
it was like every time we looked over our shoulder, something was chasing us, biting us in the ass to get moving even harder.
Yep,
it was nonstop. And I mean, that's why we're like, hey, like, let's get ahead of the fucking ball game here, gentlemen.
Yeah.
We're going to start planning for the holidays in June.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I mean, we did. We had started planning and formulating homemade in June.
Yeah.
And preparing because we had to get a new fucking warehouse for it. I mean, when you house fucking 60 pallets of fucking
one product,
it's a little bit of a pain in the dick. You better up your fucking game.
Yeah, those things are huge.
Whenever you, and then on top of that, invest in $250,000 fucking dollars. That's.
I was like, we need a whole new warehouse for adding two SKUs.
Yeah.
One product.
Yeah. Because then we're going to add a third SKU here soon.
Yeah.
And a third flavor, and it's like we're going to grow out of that fucking thing here shortly too. Yeah, no, I enjoy it, and I think that I met a ton of cool people while I was away, and I mean a lot of people. So I know I'm not alone, and we're not alone in this. Everybody has rough days. Just goes back to our saying about being a hard-working motherfucker.
Yep.
You don't got problems, just more work to do.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't like what you're doing, well, then figure a fucking game plan out to get the fuck out.
Yep.
Very simple. I've eaten enough shit that I'm like, I'm going to take the chance on myself. And I met a lot of people that took chances on themselves. Guy I sat next to at the bar when I got pretty tanked up the one night.
Yeah.
He's a pharmacist. I was drinking whiskey and he was drinking wine. Kind of explained the different. I'm just kidding. I want to try wine too, but not white. I want to drink red wine with steaks. Learn that flavor palette shit. But sitting there, and he asked what I did, and I was like, oh, I own a supplement company. He's like, oh, that's nice. And I'm like, it is. And I was like, what do you do, after a minute? He's like, I'm a pharmacist. I was like, nice. I was like, good deal. I was like, I just watched a documentary called The Pharmacist on Netflix. And he's like, oh, yeah. He's like, that's very real. I was like, they did a pretty good job. He's like, yeah, if anything, it's way worse than that fucking show actually told you. And I'm like, get the fuck out. Man. So we were shooting shit for a minute, and then it turns out, like, he owns the pharmacy, and he also is a partner in 2 other ones, and his wife is a pharmacist at Walmart. And I was like, oh, bud, you get down, huh? And he's like, oh, yeah, I invested everything into owning my own. I was like, so you went for it all. He says, yeah, I had to. I wasn't content. I like what I do. I like being a pharmacist. He's like, but I wanted more out of it.
Yep.
He's like, he's like, and I'll own more. I was like, really? You're gonna go harder? And he says, yeah, I need to. I like it. He enjoys what he does. And I'm sitting next to this dude. Looks like a regular Joe. He's into CrossFit. Probably sold him some aminos and pre-workout, possibly. And he's like, yeah. He says, he's like, I love my grind. He's like, I wake up every single morning, 5 o'clock. I'm at the gym at 5:30. I go through the fucking hour workout, get cleaned up there, and then head into fucking work. He's like, and then some nights I don't get home until 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. I'm like, so you picture 16, huh? And he's like, he looked at me, and I'm like, you're 16 hours a day in work. And he says, yeah, I work about 16. And I'm like, this is funny. Like, everything that my dad told me and what we preach, this dude's living. So he's like, yeah, he says, every day it's a grind. He's like, I love it.
Just whole different profession, different industry.
But same mindset.
Yep.
He has his routine. He has his whole fucking setup. How he likes it. All the shit. I added Axe and Sledge supplements in there for him. He's good. Now he's set. Because we were talking about pre-workouts and this and that. I was like, we have one that'll fuck you up. And he's like, I do like stimulants here and there. I was like, 7th gear will be great for you. And so towards the end, after I got pretty tanked up. The bar had a fucking phenomenal whiskey selection.
No shit.
Oh, it was great.
Nice.
So I was drinking a lot of different kinds, and then they realized I'm a big bourbon guy. And then the guy's like, oh, have you tried this? I'm like, nope. Pour me a little bit of all these different kinds. So I had a really good time.
Nice.
But yeah, the guy ended up looking everything up. I was like, yeah.
Saw all the stuff.
Well,
all the goods.
I think what's funny is the bartenders were also into it as well. We were shooting shit for a minute, and whenever they look everything up, and then they see that, like, I'm the one that's all over the pages, the website.
Yeah.
And they're like, so you're the one, and I'm like, I'm the face of the company. Yes.
Yeah, that's me. Seth.
Good job, guys. Hello. Oh, it's a good time. I like it because then people were able to just indulge themselves and then learn something new, and then they realize that I'm not bullshitting them, and we have a great company and a great team, and what I'm saying is actually very true, because everybody likes to bullshit a little bit, but everything's going so well that I'm not bullshitting.
Well, I think people really enjoy meeting you even if they don't know you, because you're more genuinely interested in them.
Oh,
than they are you before they actually, like, he found that out after the fact.
Yeah,
that you were like actually a big deal. Kinda. But no, like you get so engulfed in what someone else does.
I love when someone else shows his enthusiasm about their own life.
Yeah.
If you show enthusiasm about your life, my mind's gonna start
Little
racing.
did he know he was showing it to the person that loves it more than anything on the planet.
Yeah. Like, I mean, if like the dude being a pharmacist, like, after you meet somebody, start shooting his shit, he's like, oh, I'm a pharmacist. Turns out the dude's way more than just a pharmacist. You know what I mean? The dude's way more than that. He has his passions in life. He loves golf, and he has a family. He was on vacation, just took a quick weekend vacation. He lives in Missouri. Like, dude, he was just living his life. Mm-hmm. But he was more than just a pharmacist. He was a business owner. He has partners. Like, he gets down.
Yep.
So it was really cool to, like, I love that. I mean, fuck, if I met, like, a stripper and she started talking about how she made fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars stripping, I'd be like, tell me the story. I want to fucking hear this, because You got to hustle and you're working the shit out of it.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck what you do in life. If you have passion for it, fucking let it out.
Yep.
If you're really good at your job, like, take pictures of what you do, and when you meet somebody or you're excited about it, show enthusiasm for it, and it creates such a vibe that just makes you feel better. Like, I left fucking feeling great. I was pretty tanked up. But after that, like, Hannah got done with her last session. It was like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. And I was like, yeah, like, I'm good. I'm excited. I was happy. And I'm like, here, just we had a really good time. But, yeah, you got to. Like, I look at it like guy I sat next to on the plane. He owns Manor House Kitchens.
Okay.
Right on 286 next to there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I sat next to the fucking guy. We sat next to him on the way down. He and his wife, they were going to Daytona.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're flying back. He didn't talk. On the way down, we really didn't talk much. Hey, from Pittsburgh. Nice. Good job. All that fucking bullshit. And then on the way back, on the way back, I'm sitting in the seat, and he's like, hey, you're back. And I looked, I'm like, holy fuck, I'm sitting next to you guys again. Nice. So then we sit down, and he's like, how'd the girls do at the gymnastics? I was like, they did well. Everything was good, great, da-da-da, all that shit. And then he's like, so what do you do exactly? Because I had fucking 7 people with me.
Yeah.
And I told him, and he's like, oh, that's great, this and that. And I started telling a little bit of story because he saw the shirt, no problems, just work. And then I was like, I grew up, my old man owns a kitchen cabinet company. And he's like, here. I'm like, yeah, he's owned it for 40 years, He's like, who's your dad? I'm like, what do you do? And he's like, I do kitchen cabinets. I'm like, we definitely know each other, fucking for sure. I was like, my dad owns Kenton. And he's like, I know exactly who Kenton is. I was like, a little bit of a dickhead. And he's like, he starts laughing. This dude looks exactly like my fucking dad, by the way.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck yeah. 5'8", fucking Italian-looking dude.
Yep.
It was a riot. And we ended up shooting the shit, but really cool guy. Again, somebody who is passionate about his work, passionate about his life, what he does. And he is a version of myself when I get older, I think.
Yeah.
He lives on 100 acres, okay? He loves mindless work, splitting wood, cutting grass, hunting, loves it all. And I'm like, bro, I was like, you split a lot of wood. And he says he has
You're like, me too.
He has a 50 by 100 garage on his property. Huge garage. Okay.
Did you see it?
No. Oh yeah, he was showing me pictures. But anyway, he's like, yeah, he says, he's telling me all this shit. And then I was like, bro, you split a lot of wood, so you got fires going. I was all excited because I love splitting wood and keeping the house warm. And he's like, no, I don't have any fireplaces. I'm like, okay. And he's like, I live on 100 acres with wells. He's like, I tap into all them fucking things and heat my house.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so I was like, and his wife's just shaking her head. Shaking her head.
How much wood does he have cut for no reason?
He gives it to all his friends.
Here, take a bundle.
He takes his all his shit, throws it in the bucket of his excavator.
Yeah.
Okay, and then he goes out on the trails and starts cutting up the wood and all this because he has a ton of ATV trails on there. And he just takes all his shit out there in the bucket, chainsaw, fucking his gun, all his shit. Goes out, cuts wood whole time, and leaves it there, and somebody comes, picks it up on the trails in an ATV with their buckets.
That's it.
With their trailers. Yeah. He loves it. She's
Man.
like, he just splits fucking wood. He'll go in the woods for hours. I'm like, really? He's like, he's all excited. I'm like, this guy's a fucking moron. I was like, owns a big fucking company.
Man, you met the right people this weekend.
Oh, well, bro, it's just talking to people and shooting the shit. Like,
yeah.
I love meeting people and learning about them and what they have a passion for in life. Mm-hmm. Like, otherwise, what the fuck are you really doing? If you always have fucking bitch face or asshole face across your face, are you ever going to meet anybody new? Mm-hmm. No. And I mean, and you can always kind of feel someone's vibe out and how they are. If the guy came off as a prick, I'd have been like, all right, fuck you, and putting on the headphones and going to sleep.
Right.
But it turns out we had a couple common interests. I'm like, all right, I'll see how this plays out. We were super people. And then it turns out we have so many common interests and we know so many of the same people. Turned out to be fucking awesome.
That's how it is out here, Western PA.
Oh, yeah.
So tight-knit.
Oh, for sure. And the guy from the South, I was talking about it. He's like, you're pretty down-to-earth guy. And I'm like, my mom would fucking shoot me if I was an asshole.
Yep.
She told me when I was coming up in bodybuilding that if I ever got a big head or thought I was too big for my britches, she'd fucking take me out. You know, I brought you into this world, I'll fucking take you out. So, I don't know, I kind of just thought that was the right way to go about things. And, you know, I do things on handshakes. Contract, you can wipe your ass with it and take a dump on it or whatever you fucking want. But a handshake means a whole lot more to me.
Yep.
And those are the type of people it is. When he found out, he's like, I was like, you work on 286, the Manor House Kitchen on 286. And he's like, yeah. I was like, we own 412 Nutrition. He's like, you mean the place next to Dibs? And I'm like, yep. I was like, that's the store. And he's like, you guys have been there for a couple years now. And I'm like, yep. He was fucking, it was a ride. His wife thought it was the funniest thing in the world. She's like,
small world.
Oh, yeah. But no, gymnastics went well. Big fucking meet. Adeline hurt her ankle. She didn't really compete at all. She competed at one event, and she just couldn't keep her shit together. Her ankles were just nothing.
Just beat up.
She just couldn't do it. Vault fucking ate her alive. She couldn't land on him. They were giving out on her. So her right one's always been the one with trouble. Her left one was the one that fucking ate shit. She having trouble run on it. Yeah. Just one of those things that we tried to push through. She scratched on vault and then tried to put her on bars. And I think it just mentally ate her alive. Yeah. Bars, she couldn't keep her shit together, fell on bars, and then when she landed, she's like, no, and Hannah's like, we're done. You gotta scratch her on everything. Because at this level, at level 8 and above, if your head's not in it and you're unfocused, you're fucked. You're done. You're screwed. And I think it kind of fucked with the other girls too. Yeah. Other girls on the other level 8s mess with their heads a little bit because, you know, usually she's pretty strong about everything. And she fell apart, mentally got fucked, and started mentally fucking with them. But Natalia took 3rd overall, so she did well. She did 3rd all around. Really good, and she had an okay meet for herself. She usually does a lot better. Again, I think that mental thing got her. Mm-hmm. I think, and Bryn took 6th or 7th. Really fucking tough meet. Yeah. But she took 6th or 7th. I can't quite remember. I feel like an asshole. But if she fell on beam, and it was that thing. If she wouldn't have fell on beam, she probably would have been 5th or 4th right behind Natalia. Mm-hmm. But they both put meets together. They did well, but they both, I think it was one of those things where it just ate them alive. Mm-hmm. And then Elena, she's had some troubles with a couple events, and she ended up putting a whole meet together and qualified for states. Man. So really good for her. So now out of the 34 girls that we have at our gym, I think there's only 2 or 3 that need to qualify for states. They have 2 more meets. Fucking stupid great.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was good. Good to get away. And like I said, I didn't mind a couple hours I spent. I got a nice sunburn.
See that?
But I want to come home. I want to come back to work.
I missed you.
I missed everybody here. I never realized how awesome I have it. Lots of friends. Pat was down in fucking Orlando as well, which is crazy.
Same weekend.
We were fucking 10 minutes away from each other. He's a hoot.
Oh, he's a riot.
So for everybody that doesn't know, Pat will send us video updates of everything that he's doing. And it's in our group text that we have with each other that is from fucking 6 a.m. until midnight or 1 o'clock every day. Yeah. It's like, who you texting at 11:30 at night? My friends.
The guys. Fuck off.
But yeah, it was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. He sends us these video updates.
Whatever city he's in, he'll just have a whole skit or scheme for it.
Oh yeah,
he's quick.
So I said we were in Florida. It was cloudy when we got there. I was like, Florida, the sunshine state, and there's no fucking sunshine. Okay. Yeah. And I get the fucking we had a Suburban, and fucking close the fucking hatch on the back, and on the license plate it says Florida, the sunshine state. I'm like, oh my God, it is the sunshine state.
It actually is.
That fucking joke we have about every state being, California, the sunshine state.
Pat says it about every single spot.
Everywhere.
Like, I don't think that's right.
Wisconsin, the sunshine state. And I was in Florida, and I said it like an asshole, and it was, I didn't even know.
Well, the second little vlog he sent over, he's like, here we are, live from the city of brotherly love, Orlando. I was like, I don't think that's right either.
I don't think that's right. Oh, it was a good time.
I think he peppered one more in there. What was the other one?
I love when he was trying to pull the sword and the stone out.
Oh, yeah.
He's like,
Excalibur.
I'm trying to pull it out.
He's like, you get it? Oh, no, he did one more. He's like, Sin City. Wait, what did he say? Something about, I don't know.
Oh, my God.
He's like, the Sins stay here, and that Disney stuff, that'll go home with you.
Bro, Disney is so fucking expensive. It's crazy.
It is not. It's like nuts there.
Bro, it's so expensive.
Yeah.
It is so much money. So much money. But it's fun. People love it. They do a good job. There's a lot of people there, too. I didn't like it.
How close were you to, like, parks?
We're right there.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Bro, it's all right there.
Disney is just Disney.
Disney's a city of itself.
Yeah.
Just a city of its own. Fucking massive.
It's been a long time since I've been there. I don't really remember.
Yeah, I don't even know how to explain it. You just got to go. We didn't go to Disney. We saw it. I looked at it and I said, that's nice. I'm not fucking going.
Not going in there.
I'm not a Disney guy. The kids, Adeline loves the beach. I like the beach. That's our shit. I want to do Disney. I get anxiety about all the people.
I don't like parks. I don't like amusement parks.
Hannah doesn't either. Mm-mm. She fucking hates amusement parks.
Yeah, I don't like them. Kim likes them.
Yeah. I don't mind them, but I'm not in love with them.
I don't mind roller coasters if I can walk right up and get on it and ride it.
I don't like lines.
I don't like lines because I don't like the people, and then like I don't like anticipating the ride I'm about to be on for like 3 hours.
Oh, yeah.
God, look at that thing.
Oh, yeah, I was second guessing. I don't like it because I was a safety guy.
Yeah,
so
of course you wouldn't.
I know fucking every safety regulation and how inspections are supposed to be done.
You're like,
and I look at these motherfuckers and I'm like, you guys didn't check all these things today. You went through a fucking checklist. Yep. Too much fucking money coming through the door to not check this off.
Yep.
They do somewhat of a checklist.
I hope so.
It's supposed to be very thorough, but it's pretty vague. It is. There's no fucking way. Mm-mm. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just being an egotistical dickhead about it, saying I'm special and they're morons. But
it is something that you just like you hope you're wrong about. Like the same thing with like checking a plane, like doing all the stuff. Like God.
Oh man, last night.
You check that wing?
So last night we were flying in from Orlando to Latrobe. We flew Spirit Airlines because that's the only direct flight from Latrobe. Latrobe Airport instead of Pittsburgh Airport. That's where we like to fly out of. For when we fly down there. We're coming in to land. There's a fucking nasty tailwind. This guy goes down, and all of a sudden, the fucking plane starts swerving. And I'm like, here it comes, because I know the girls are about to freak out because they don't fly much.
Yeah.
And Hannah starts freaking out. And she's like, what the fuck is happening? I'm like, we got a tailwind. I was like, and then
which makes it sound even worse.
Yeah,
she's
so
like,
we're fucking, bro, we're shaking and it's starting to swerve, and then it starts getting fucking pretty serious, and then dude goes right back up into the air, and all the girls are like, this isn't normal, and I'm like, no, it's not, and sure enough, the guy comes over and says, okay, everybody, he's like, we're gonna give this another shot. Whenever we were going down, we caught a pretty serious tailwind, and we're gonna loop back around and give it a try again. Everybody just put your seatbelts on and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So everybody's, the girls are freaking out. And I'm like, listen, I was like, they're not going to land this fucking plane if they don't think it's safe.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, I'm thinking, motherfucker, that was pretty bad. I've been on a hoop for 250 fucking flights. That was probably one of the worst ones I've ever felt.
Yeah.
And sure enough, he loops back around, banks fucking goes around, comes back. Excuse me. And he starts going down again. I'm like, here we go. I'm fucking sweating. My ass is sweating. My armpits are sweating. The guy I was talking to from Manor House, he's like, that's pretty serious. He's like, we fly down a lot, He's like, it's pretty serious. And in Latrobe, the fucking runway's very thin, very narrow. And he goes, we're going back down in, and sure enough, you start feeling it, and like it just starts boom, 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 because he's going a little bit faster and harder down.
Yeah,
bro, this fucking plane was swerving, and I'm like, he's going for it. This fucking guy's
Yeah.
going all in.
Yeah.
And then the guy next to me, he looks over at me because I fly a lot, and he looks and he says, I don't think it's going to go well. I'm like, motherfucker, shut up.
Yeah.
We go down, and it just keeps going. And this guy keeps on fucking diving down. I'm like, this might be one of those things like.
I'm on the seat of my fucking edge of my seat right now.
Bro, you know them fucking memes where like you're flying down, that plane's coming in on, everybody on Instagram posts it. It's flying down, it touches whenever she's like, you finally get service again, and she says, who is such and such? And the plane like touched 2 tires down and it flies
Right
back
back
up in the air.
Yep.
I was like, we might do one of those. This fucking plane is moving. I'm like, bro, I was like, I don't know what's going to happen. We go down. We are going fast. Very, very fast to coming in and landing. Goes down, and it starts shifting as we're getting close. I'm like, tires should fucking hit soon. We're still fucking, tailwind still happening, puts tires down, and he just fucking throws it in reverse, and it's... And guy looks over at me, he's like, we're going really fucking fast right now.
Yeah, flying.
And I'm like, we might go back up in the air. Nope. Goes in, lands, everybody on the planes starts clapping. The guy was like, he's like, man, he's like, I almost shit myself there. He's like, that was scary. It was intense.
Everyone was clapping?
Oh, bro, fuck yeah. It did not.
I don't know how I'd feel about cheering, like being thankful for like. I just expect it.
No.
Expect a safe landing every time.
I was not expecting things to go well.
Man.
I was like, fuck me, it was one of the roughest landings I've ever been on. It was one of the roughest landings, for sure, yeah.
I think that pilot was like fucking right.
Well,
like
so I told the guy, I was like, bro, I want to talk to him and be like, I want to know what the conversation was whenever like they went in on the tailwind and then popped back out. I want to know what those 2 pilots said to each other that like was like, all right, Jimmy, get your fucking shit together and put it on the ground.
I was just going to say Jimmy. Why is it always Jimmy?
I don't know.
It is, though.
Jimmy can do everything on this podcast. But yeah, I was like, I want to know what the conversation was of that fucking guy on the plane. Like when he was like, all right, dude, was it like...
It was like an attitude thing, like, hey, dude, strap it on. You fucking ready?
Yeah, was it that and then everybody shuts the fuck up and then goes to work? Or was it the pep talk the whole time? You got this. You got this. Or was it the fucking, all right, gotta strap on the big boy pants, go to work, bud.
Right. Like, does the wingman, like, help you and, like cheer you on?
What happens?
Or it's like a group thing?
Or like, is it the fucking 10 words and then it's
complete
silence?
I wonder if they can see everyone on the plane, like, cheering them on.
I don't know, but you definitely, everybody was clapping. Everybody's pumped up. Adeline and the girls, Adeline, Bryn, Natalia, were sitting next to each other. And I'm like, it was those 3, and then Gina, Natalia's mom, Emmy, and Hannah, and then I was in the front, so they were all sitting together. And I look back at the girls and I'm like, this isn't normal. I'm like, no, it's not. Just sit there, hold on, and shut the fuck up. And they're all like, oh my God. It was good. I was pumped. I was like, this guy's not going to put over 100 people in danger. He's not going to be the pilot that kills 100 people.
No.
Mm-mm. Or we'll just circle the fucking airport for 30 or 40 minutes.
I don't think it even comes close to that. Like him landing that, he was 100% sure of the land.
Oh yeah, Jimmy got his shit together. He's if it was, I equate it back to like if we were doing it.
Yeah. Like,
if it was
like, all right, I wasn't expecting that. Let's fucking go. All right.
Get your shit together. I'm getting this motherfucker. Like I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
Right.
I think so.
Yeah. I also figured out that I'm very, very intense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very intense, and I'm very enthusiastic. Like when I was talking to people, I'm a bit not overbearing. Just intense is a good word. I'm like fucking.
Mm-hmm.
My mouth starts going. I get all fucking into whatever I'm talking about. The fucking F-bombs start going. That's just me. And some people aren't ready for it.
You don't find many passionate people like that.
No, you don't. I think it throws people off.
Yeah.
I think it throws a lot of people off. I genuinely love good shit.
And I think in a world of just a ton of bitching and moaning and complaining, like that's conversation.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then you're like even asking someone like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" You usually get like, I'm all right."
Oh, if somebody says that shit to me, I'm like, cool, fuck off.
Bro, with someone, "Hey, how you doing?" "Fucking great, dude. How are you doing?" how's everything going? Like the enthusiasm I have about my own life and then being curious about theirs as well, like their whole tone just changed.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, fuck yeah, I'm good too, man.
Fucking right.
He was about to bitch and complain, and then it's like...
Well, that's where that part of me comes in that I'm... Where, hey, how's it going? Good. Woke up, dick's hard, loving life. They're like, what did you just say?
He's like, fuck, me
did
too.
you just say your dick's hard? Yeah. I think I'd be like, pretty cool. Like, that, and, I mean, what the fuck else are you gonna do? What else are you going to do? Are you going to go through life bitch and moan and complain and whine and blah, 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 blah? If you have a bad day, shut the fuck up, keep to yourself, and get your shit together. Go find your fucking happy place. What's your happy place? People think, oh, you do cardio all the time. Yeah, I fucking love it. It's part of my happy place. My happy place is where I go, and I have different variations of them that put me into a frame of mind to fuck shit up. Yeah, I like it. So, my happy place. Deadlifts, gummy bears, cardio. Splitting wood. Yep. Just doing my own thing. Find your things that make you happy so then that's that positive vibe that eats shit alive. Mm-hmm. Always be able, like, I don't get it. I don't like people that bitch and moan and complain.
No.
I
mean, we all do it. But when it's like you get together with someone and that's all it is, like,
it's a fucking powwow.
Work sucks. Oh, this sucks. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, my wife's being a bitch. Why don't you shove your dick down her throat and shut the fuck up?
Solves a lot of problems, honey.
It does.
Yeah, dude. Just I thought it was just my area that I grew up in.
No.
It's a little bit everywhere.
I will say that I get more messages than ever about people changing their lives for the better.
Yeah.
Since we started doing this podcast and people get a vibe every day now, or more often than we were, it's phenomenal. I got a message from a guy, remember Steve? I think his last name is Babiak. He was the pharmacist guy, the young pharmacist, the handsome, dark-skinned Italian gentleman.
Okay, yeah. You had to explain him as tall, dark, and handsome.
It's fucking terrible how I just said that, described him. Like, oh, yeah, remember the dark and handsome?
No, he loved supplements. And
oh, yeah. Always had the rock stuff.
Yeah, cool backpack,
he looked like a commercial walking into the gym.
He did.
Like, always, he keeps all his stuff very nice. He's really good-looking guy, keeps himself clean, pharmacist. He was graduating pharmacy school, had his fucking rock bag, and like came in dressed really nice, and then had really nice gym clothes, and then came in and fucking busted his ass in the gym. I'm like, you're like a commercial. I come in looking like a fucking disheveled mess in my fucking sweatpants and pump cover, look like a fucking fiended out crackhead coming in to eat people alive in the gym, and we're like,
here's this guy.
Here's this fucking. It was great. Anyway, he sent me a message where he was like, he sent me a message that I missed. And it was like, hey, we're heading down to Eddie V's. What do you think? Recommendations? Da-da-da. He's all excited to go. And I missed the message. And then he messaged me back, or he tagged me in something. And then I saw it and I clicked on it. I was like, fuck, dude, I missed his message. Da-da-da. And I was like, hey, dude, you have a good time at Eddie V's? And he's like, dude, we had a fucking awesome time. He's like, we're Capital Grill people, he and his fiance.
Yeah.
He's like, really good. Capital Grill's great. He's like, but we went to Eddie V's. And he's like, bro, the fucking whole experience. The service was phenomenal. The food was great. They made us feel so special.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fucking right.
Yep.
And he's like, it was great. And we were shooting the shit how we're doing and everything. And he's like, dude, it's so great to see how wonderful everything's going for you. Because he and I, whenever I go to gym, we'd always have like a short 10, 15-minute conversation on the days that we saw each other about life. And he's like, I remember whenever everything fell apart for you. Mm-hmm. He's like, I remember seeing you at the gym with your kids, and your daughters like kept to themselves, and they went and did gymnastics in the turfed area. And he's like, and you would train because there was nobody to watch your kids. Mm-hmm. He's like, I remember seeing the transition of things fall apart. And then you be so diligent to make everything better. He's like, and now I see where you're at. It's like, bro, it's awesome. was like, man, that made me feel really good.
Yeah.
Like somebody from the outside, he's like, I watched it from the stands. Mm-hmm. I watched it happen from back here, and I watched you do the work. I watched you do exactly what you were going to say. I was like, man, what a fucking, it was cool to hear. Because it is, I would say this is a success story, but it's also pretty intense. Mm-hmm. And I told him, because we shot the shit about stuff too, about women and life, because he and I were in the dating game at the same time. Mm-hmm. And I was like, bro, well, I talked to you about it. I was like, you're engaged now. Bro, he's from an Italian family. Mom, and he has 2 older sisters.
Oh, Jesus.
So he's like, so I was like, bro, we were talking. I was like, so it's hard for you to bring a girl home. He's like, dude, I know when I shouldn't bring a girl home. So the fact that he found a girl and then brought her home and he's engaged, I was like, oh, the family, the women have to like her. And he's like, yeah, it's really great. Everything's wonderful. But he and I talking about it all. And he's like, yeah, dude, he's like, I got to find the right fucking girl. So it's cool that he did. And it was just really nice to talk to him.
Yeah.
Because I saw him regularly at the gym.
Mm-hmm. I remember every day.
Yeah.
He'd be in there filming. He'd be there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing just cracks me up because I know exactly how he walks in the gym. Fucking dude's kept together. I was like, I wish I looked like this.
I think we said that to him the one day.
Yeah.
You're like, dude, fuck, man. Like, all lined up, beard lined up, kills workout.
Yeah. I'm all fucking pale and chubby.
This fucking stinky hoodie.
Fucking smell like shit. Got Fermunda cheese growing. I can smell my nutsack.
That's when you had the black Nikes for like a couple years.
Oh,
They
yeah.
were the gym shoes every day.
And he always had fucking cool Under Armour rock stuff and was always into it.
We'd see, the bag.
Yeah, the bag.
So cool.
It was always clean, too. I was like, how the fuck do you do this? Just well organized. His fiance's listening to us right now, and she's like, yeah, he's really fucking organized. Drives me fucking crazy. Haircut every Wednesday morning at 10:30. Yep.
Hey, I wouldn't mind that.
I fucking wish it, huh?
I'd go every week if I could take the time.
Yeah.
It usually comes down to like I'm overdue, and then I rush the guys at the barbershop to get me in.
I can't wait. I got to get these fucking things on my head removed, and then I'm just bicking my head. It's going to be shaved all the time.
Gone.
Man. I got to cut these fucking things off my head.
You ever clean shave the head before?
No, because I always got these. I have pilar cysts. It's a genetic thing. My gran had them. My uncle had them. And I have them. That's where all the scars on my fucking head's from. I got like 4 scars on the back of my head. They had to get cut the fuck out.
Fuck.
Yeah, so I got one more. I'm going to chop it off. And then I'm just not going to deal with it. I'm going to fucking keep the beard and shave the head.
Shave the head?
Yep. Hannah hates it. She doesn't want to, so guess what I'm doing?
Shaving it.
Shaving the fucking head. That's advice not for a single, or not single, but young relationship man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she didn't want me to shave my chin hair.
It's been there the whole time.
No, I shaved it. Oh, she got mad at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No pussy for Shane.
No, not for like a couple weeks.
She's like, I ain't touching
really
that. No.
I'm never shaving it again.
Hey, did you do a good job on Valentine's Day, Shane?
I did.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got her edible arrangement.
Oh, nice. Good
We
call.
made pizza.
Nice.
And, yeah, I'm taking her to Eddie V's on Saturday, actually.
Oh, so you did the stay in. I'm going to treat you well, give you some lovin's, make food together. He is learning.
Yep.
I think he's catching on a little bit to everything.
That's a good move.
Good move.
Yeah.
Good move.
I like
lovin's.
those nights.
They are a good
hanging
time.
in, like making something together, both in the mood.
Yep.
Yeah.
Both you, okay.
You know?
Both in your heads. Everybody, both sexes in their head be like, "I'm fucking you up tonight."
Yeah,
This
it goes
is going
without
well.
like unsaid.
Oh yeah, it's like yep, and you're thinking, so when am I going in? I'm gonna go in now, and she's thinking the same thing, and then all of a sudden it's just like,
Yep.
all it happens, the friction starts going. Let's fucking make a fire. Oh, it's good times. Good for you.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Seems like it should be like making a fire. Like I've never used those moves.
Friction.
Never heard of this before.
Getting it going. Make it.
You just got to get it going.
Oh, man. Good times. That's great. What'd you do for Valentine's Day?
Well, we went to Eddie V's. We did.
Just fucking here talking about them.
Yeah.
When the fuck are they going to sponsor this show?
I don't know, but I love them in there.
It's so great. Good. So you guys had a nice time? Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Do some champagne?
Yeah, they actually gave us a bottle on the house.
I got goosebumps.
Yeah, so we were hanging out at the bar. We had a 10 o'clock reservation. It was like the last...
late night.
Yeah, when we even booked it a few weeks ago, they were booked the fuck up. So,
yeah. That's a sexy night.
Yeah, they got us in
on your game.
10 o'clock. They usually always sit us earlier. I think we got seated at 9:30.
Oh, okay. So, you were there early, huh?
Yeah,
Getting a little tuned up.
Yeah, we got there like 8:45.
So unlike you. Fucking.
We pre-gamed on the way down. Rolled into...
Pre-gamed on the way down. How old are you?
Well, it's 45 minutes. Like,
it's a long ride.
I'm pre-gaming at the house. I could lose my buzz in 45 minutes or get tired and be fucked for the rest of the night.
Yeah, no.
So I had to keep it going during the car ride home. I did not drive, so Kim drove me.
You're good.
Yeah. But,
roadies.
Yeah, we went in, went to seat us, and they sat us in an unusual section that we're just not usually in. Still really nice. And, like, I just got pissed off. And... Kim's like, what's wrong? Like, it's Valentine's Day. We're out here having a nice dinner. You're tuned up. I'm like, I didn't want to sit here. She's like, what do you mean? She's like, what's wrong? I'm like, I don't think Brandon's back here, and I really want Brandon. And she's like, everything's fine. Like, he's like, I know everything's fine. I was like, this young lady looks very, very nice, good at her job. I was like, I just wanted to be with Brandon.
That's that thing that we all have. We're like, yep, I want what I want.
Yep. And, I mean, I wasn't an asshole or anything. I was just kind of being negative. And then out of nowhere, Brandon and the manager came storming over. And Brandon's like, he's like, hey, just come out here. He's like, I got you a seat out here. I'm like, yes. I was like, let's get out of here. And Kim's looking at me, shaking her head like, you fucking got your way without even saying a goddamn word. I'm like, it's not about getting my way. I just wanted to be with my people.
I wanted Brandon to be my server.
That's it.
But it's like, I just wanted to feel really, really special. She's like, you're a fucking diva, you whiny little bitch.
I really was. And like, they did nothing wrong at all. And the manager still was like, hey, we're going to bring over a bottle of champagne for you guys. I'm like, hon, I'm like, unnecessary. I was like, but we love champagne. So I was like, we'll take it.
I like it.
And Kim's still shaking her head. She's like, Jesus Christ.
But it's not...
And then I did feel bad, like, because the waitress that was going to have us, she saw this whole thing unfolding. Like, she's like, oh, look at this fucking asshole.
But it's not that way. I just like, whenever Brandon's there, because we also have a relationship with him. We know a lot about his life. We follow him on Instagram. We know where he goes, what he does, what he's into. Yep. We brought him gifts before. It's like, we have a friendship there, and he treats us very well. Yeah. As if he was ever coming here, we'd fucking... treat him incredibly well.
Yeah, none of the other little things they do for us are the reason I go there. It's just great service, great food.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Mm-hmm. Shane, you're going.
Yes.
That's nice.
I'm going Saturday.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I had a bone-in filet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was really fucking good.
I
usually don't get the filet.
No, you usually get the ribeye.
Yeah, I just wanted the filet. It was fucking...
Well, I guess I have a story here real quick. We went to Ruth Chris.
Really? Down in Orlando.
I took the whole crew.
Yeah.
We were going to go to like there was a steakhouse right down the road called Saltgrass Steakhouse. It was like a Lone Star or a Longhorn. I was like, fuck, we'll quick go there. Turns out, fucking hour and a half wait. The restaurants at the hotel, hour and a half wait. Yeah. We were calling around all the restaurants, hour and a half wait. And I'm like, fuck it, dude. We're going high-end steakhouse. I was like, we were not dressed to go to a high-end steakhouse at all.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, fuck it. I was like, Hannah, start calling him. I'm starting to get fucking hangry.
Yeah.
Starting to get a little fucking pissed now. I was like, I fucked up, didn't get a reservation because I didn't know when the meet was going to be over. It's Sunday night. I was like, fucking get something. So she's calling around, and she called Del Frisco's, couldn't get us in for an hour. And then Ruth Chris was like 7 miles away. She called, and she's like, hey. They're like, yeah, we can do it in about 20 minutes. It's like, yep, let's go. Fucking cruise over there, and I'm like, Ruth's Chris, it's a nice steakhouse. I was like, but I... never had a horrible experience, but I'm like, cool, let's go. I'm fucking all in. We walk in, and fucking kids are in shorts. I'm in shorts and a T-shirt and a hat. Nobody's really dressed to be in there. And we walked in, people were in suits and shit. I'm like, don't give a fuck, dude. My money's green, and I'm a good guy. Let's go. They kind of look at me, and I'm like 7. And they're like, okay. And I'm like, there's seats here. We're fucking eating. It's fine.
Yeah.
So we go in, and the waiter... they seat us and everything, and then the waiter comes over, and I looked at him, and he's like, are you in charge? I'm like, you think so? And I was like, I was like, I want to have a really nice meal for these kids. He's like, it seems like everybody just got here from what type of event? And I was like, gymnastics meet. They just finished. We're here. We're hungry as all heck. We're ready to eat. And he's like, okay, then we're going to make sure you guys get full bellies. Pretty good dude. And I was like, okay. And I started asking a couple questions about the menu. And I was like, can you bring the seafood tower out? Like, let's get that rolling. And he's like, yep. At that point, he knew I'd been to steakhouses. And dude treated us like fucking gold all night. Everybody was having a good time. But it was pretty fucking good.
Yeah, was it?
Oh, yeah. Seafood tower was really good. The dude was a stupid great server. Fucking on it. All the kids got fillets. They all wanted fillets. I was like, you don't want something different? I was like, no. I was like, you can get like the tomahawk for $2. I was like, fuck it, you guys can share it. And they're like, what's that? I'm like, it's a huge fucking steak with a giant bone. No,
thanks.
No. I'm like, oh fuck, okay.
What'd you get?
I got the bone-in fillet.
Nice.
He said it's one of their best cuts. He's like, if you don't get the tomahawk, he's like, get the bone-in fillet. That's my steak. Mm-hmm. Really good, dude. It was, I would say, it was one of the better experiences I've had
at a Ruth Chris.
At a steakhouse. Period.
Oh wow, it's great.
Okay. Hannah said that was her second favorite Caesar salad she's ever had.
Okay.
And she's a picky bitch when it comes to Caesar salads.
Yeah.
Eddie V's is her number one. Every time she gets a Caesar salad, bro, the Caesar salad was fire. Yeah. It was fucking great. And she's like, still not as good as Eddie V's. I'm like, you fucking bougie bitch. Yeah. It's like, don't fucking say that here. Just keep it to your fucking self until we're done.
I've never even had it there. Caesar salad.
Oh, dude, it's phenomenal.
I get the tomatoes.
I know. So... really good, and fucking service was top notch. Their lobster mac and cheese, it fucked. It's really good.
Nice.
Their shoestring French fries were fucking shit, though.
Yeah.
They were just super, super thin. They were like a garnish. Kids were like, what the fuck? They wanted French fries, because they had the truffle fries or shoestrings. And I'm like, shoestrings might be good. Might be crunchy, tasty. They sucked. I was pissed.
I like shoestrings.
No, they weren't shoestrings, though. They weren't the ones which you're thinking in your head.
No.
They were like a fucking garnish. They were like, I was pissed. But everything else was stupid great. So that's one side we just shouldn't have got. Their garlic mashed potatoes were fire. Kids ate the shit out of them. The kids ate everything. The one, Bryn, is the eater. She's as tall as I am. Bryn's fucking 5'6", 13-year-old girl. Fucking big. She fucking ate her whole steak. 8 fucking sides, and then it was Emmy's birthday. She had her birthday. I was like, hey, dude, it was her birthday like 4 days ago. We didn't have a big party. Can you bring something out? He's like, yeah. He's like, I'll take care of you. Fucking massive piece of chocolate cake. It was fucking huge. And wrote happy birthday on the plate and all this shit. Made it real cool for her.
Nice.
Sang happy birthday to her. And she just started fucking housing this chocolate cake.
Yeah, those pieces are huge at a steakhouse.
Bro,
it's like
it was a fucking monster piece, and she is so excited. She's like, you guys can come have some. Not the whole thing, though.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Emmy. But then we had, I was like, does anybody want dessert? And they were like, oh, and I'm like, bring the creme brulee out, and then somebody pick something else. So Bryn got the chocolate lava cake, and it was super, super chocolatey.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking good. The creme brulee, my number one creme brulee.
Whoa. Mm-hmm. I'm a creme brulee guy.
I know. That's why I had to get it. I was like,
what was so special? Anything special,
bro,
or just simple?
It was so simple and so flavorful. It was the custard or whatever it is. I don't know how to describe it.
Custard, yeah.
Yeah. Stupid great flavor. And just a perfect amount of crust on it.
Any fresh berries?
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. The fruit down in Florida was phenomenal.
Sunshine State.
Sunshine State. So I will put that place. I don't know. Nothing stood out. The creme brulee was fucking stupid good. The Caesar salad was great. The steaks were all really good. Hannah's filet was crazy good. But I will say it was a phenomenal experience. And anybody in Florida, I would say it's a great steakhouse, and go the server. His name was David, and tell him I sent you. See if he remembers.
Have you been to Ruth Chris before?
Yeah, years and years ago.
So
one of the cool things about
God.
the plates are 500 fucking degrees. So the steaks come out and they're still cooking.
Fuck.
It was great. So cool.
So
like
it's like...
oh, yeah, it came out, and they're like, don't touch the plate. And I was like, hey, kids, what are we going to do? And they're like, touch the plate. And I'm like, yeah. They were like, don't touch the plates. They're all coming out. All these servers are coming out. And I was like, touch a plate, make them look like a dick. I'm saying this to the kids, and they're all like, oh, fuck, it is hot. It's so fun. But, yeah, it was good. Really fun for the kids. They've never been there, so I enjoyed giving them the experience to be able to just see it. They know we talk about it and how much we love it. And then Adeline was like, this is really cool. She really enjoyed it. Mm-hmm. All the kids had fun. They ate the fuck out of all the food, so it was super good. But I enjoyed it. I liked it because...
it's so funny, like, most kids their age, like, you gotta, like, tell them to eat their food when you're out at dinner.
Yeah, well...
you know what I mean? They're just athletes. Like, they just...
no fucking house, anything,
yep.
Dude. You should see these kids eat.
I mean, that's how boys are.
Yeah.
You know?
These kids are always hungry.
Yep.
Emmy ate like 7 shrimp. She ate all of the shrimp on the fucking seafood tower.
I didn't even know she ate shrimp.
Oh, yeah, she was eating. Then there was like lump crab meat. We were like, try it. She's like, no. And then like she ate it, and she's like, I'll have more. Yeah. And then they had lobster tail, and then lobster claws. The lobster claws, I took it off, and she's like, what's that? I'm like, that's a lobster claw. And she's like, can I have that? And I'm like, yeah. And like it was still in the shell. She takes it and starts playing with it. She's like, oh my God, is this real? I'm like, yeah. I was like, that was an actual animal. And she's like, this was alive. And I'm like, yes. She's like, can we eat it now? I'm like, sure. So like break it open, and she starts eating, and she's like, I love it. I love it. Can you show me what this looks like? So I pull it up on my phone, and she's like, we're eating that. And I'm like, yeah. She's like, can you show me shrimps? And I showed her shrimp, and she's like, that's not what we're eating. I was like, yep.
Yeah.
Showed her. Oh, it was funny as fuck.
Riot.
She had no clue. Just this kid, she's so awesome. I kind of just want to get stoned and hang out with her, like whenever I'm feeling down. If I'm ever upset, I'm like, I'm just going to smoke a doobie and hang out with her. This is so much fun.
There's so much reward. She knows so little, so when she asks something, you tell her, and she's like, oh.
They have no clue. She's
She
6.
taught me like 10 things.
This is the first time she's ever seen it. Imagine seeing something for the first time. Oh my God, this is amazing.
Especially with her imagination.
Oh,
she just runs wild with it.
And that is what I love about life. That's why I'm so attracted to life itself. Mm-hmm. So attracted. It's like sex for the first time. You're like, oh my God, this is actually happening.
I had no idea.
I've been dreaming about this forever. I mean, they make songs about it, for fuck's sake. It feels like the first time. Feels like the very first time. Yeah, it's fucking great.
It's about sex?
I think so. Is it? But no, those are the things about life that I find so fascinating. It's the first time anybody's experiencing anything. You know, it's like having a baby. I've been explaining this to Hannah, and it's why I find life so fascinating. Like, a baby is crying over certain things because it's the first time it's ever felt it. Baby comes out of the womb and it's crying. Well, the baby has been inside your stomach and warm and comfy and cozy since it's been created. It comes out. This is the first time it's felt air, motherfucker. What do you expect it to do? Go like this? Ah, no, dude. It's the first time it's ever felt it. It has no idea what's going on. It's being shocked.
It's cold. It's
cold. It has no clue. Is it going to kill me? It has no sense of anything. So it's anything that it's experiencing, it's going to freak out. Mm-hmm. It's like the first time a kid fucking smacks something or feels any pain or anything. It's just the first fucking time. So of course, so now it's your job to nurture this child into what you want it to become. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's how I feel about everything. So that's why I parent the way I do. You have to know when the time is to push hard. You have to know when the time is to coddle. You have to know that whole experience because these children are experiencing everything for the very first time. Same thing for us in business. Oh, you're going to have a couple mistakes. You're like, I'm not doing that again. You just felt that for the very first time. Mm-hmm. So now you got to learn from it. Same thing. It is just a nonstop repetitive thing in life. If you can connect all these things in your head to figure out how fucking things work, you have to figure them out. And it's just, I don't know what it is. I just pay attention to all this shit and I see it. All you got to do in life is pay attention. If you just fucking pay attention, you can be a complete fucking moron and you'll still make it. So the same thing goes with, parenting. You got to figure it out and experience with the kids. It's the first time they've ever felt things. First time.
Yep.
First time you got your heart broken. You're like, I just want to kill myself. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You're fine. Your high school sweetheart sucking another dude's dick. Big whooped. Move the fuck on. That sucks. What are you going to do? Wait until it's your fucking whole life on the line, bud. I'll find that one out.
Oh, yeah.
Goddamn. Guess what? You just move the fuck on.
Man,
okay.
What a weekend.
So I watch a lot of YouTube videos.
Yeah?
And I watch a lot of stuff. This might get a little offensive for people, so just hold on. It's just I'm still feeling this thing out. I'm just thinking out loud right now.
Here we go. Great spot to do that.
Great thing to say, Seth.
Do it on the internet.
Yeah, let's just go with it. I got to. I don't know. I'm having fun. I've turned out I don't really give a fuck what comes out of my mouth because I'm just curious. I'm learning, and people send us messages, so fuck it. Let's go. I stumbled upon the rock and roll preachers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rock and roll churches. Mm-hmm. And it's not that they're a bad thing. They just kind of freak me the fuck out.
Sure.
I don't know what it is about them.
I have a similar feeling.
It creeps me out a little bit. Like, I have a problem with, I got a problem not with religion, but just people in general. Okay? Like, just people. I like figuring things out, and it got to make sense to me before I fool in, buy into something. Okay? Mm-hmm. And, so there's a dude that's on Facebook, and this person that I'm friends with on Facebook posts this guy, and he's really enthusiastic, but he wears like designer jeans and designer shirts, and he always has 6-inch hair, and it looks like the dude's trying to get laid.
Yeah.
It just throws me the fuck off. It weirds me out, because I'm like, okay, like you're preaching, and I get it, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what a preacher's supposed to look like. Like the priests in the Catholic Church, I grew up in Catholic Church. I was raised Catholic. Whole 9 yards. Then finds out the one priest who was fucking little boys at the place we were at. I got a problem with that too. So a priest wearing all those fucking clothes, I got a problem with him. I don't know if I am the one with the problem. I mean, I have my own personal relationship with God and how I view things in life. Everything. But like, I'm confused, and I come across these things on the internet, and I'm like, oh man, you make me feel a little fucking funny.
Yeah.
It makes, maybe, I kind of just thought of this. Yeah. It looks too perfect.
I just don't know why, it just looks like a bunch of money to me. It doesn't really look like a bunch of like.
And he's saying there is a message that he has.
There is. I think there's good intention.
Yeah. Again, there's good intention, but I don't know. Like, it just looks too perfect, and I don't like too perfect because perfect isn't real. Mm-hmm. Your fucking bro's wearing $400 jeans, $400 shoes, and fucking $1,000 sweaters, and a 6-inch hair, and he's saying things, and I don't like the whole. I don't like it. I just don't. It doesn't add up to me, and I feel like I remember I was listening to a podcast, and it's like these guys are dicking them down for Jesus. It looks like that's his goal. Like it looks like he is putting on a show. He's entertaining. He's putting on a show, and he's wearing those clothes, and he looks perfect, and it's fucking with me, dude. It's fucking with me because. It's not adding up to me. And then I think
it's tough. I feel two different ways about it.
And then I see Joel Osteen, same thing. Bro, Joel Osteen's fucking, that dude is cashing the fuck in. Mm-hmm. Bro, he packs in, where's he at? He's in Houston. He is packing a arena that used to house the Houston Rockets. Every Sunday, dude packs a fucking arena. Bro, there's like 20,000, 25,000 seats in that motherfucker.
Man.
He's packing it in. They pay to go. Every Sunday, that dude packs an arena full. I mean, he has a great message, and I'm not bagging on him. Bro, it's just freaking me the fuck out.
Yeah, it's a whole different, I don't know.
And it's a business, but again, my thing is, okay, my problem is this. Everybody harps on me for being, nobody really harps on me, but like my foul mouth, how intense I get, how passionate I am.
Yeah.
Life is a fucking cunt, dude. Life is not fucking perfect. Why do they seem like it's perfect? I don't know. I don't, and I don't dig it. I don't like it. It fucks me up.
Yeah.
And I see a lot of it, and I'm like, man, like they're doing a good thing because their goal, I don't know what their goal is, but people are doing better from it. So I can't harp on it because I have my own way of doing things. But I'm like, man, like, what are you going to do when life's fucking your neighbor? Huh? What are you going to do? What are you going to do when life's fucking your neighbor? Sucking the whole fucking neighborhood off? Huh? Is everything going to be okay? What are you going to do whenever life kicks you directly in the fucking balls? Motherfucker, you got to work harder. You got to shut the fuck up and go at it. You got to get fucking intense. You can do roll over and cry like a little bitch. No, you better suck it the fuck up and go after it. That's how I talk to myself. Mm-hmm. I talk to myself differently than how these go, so I just don't get into it. You know what I mean? I don't know. It fucks with me.
Oh, I'm not into it.
I haven't figured it out yet, and I'm just voicing how I feel, like my emotions right now, and I'm not able to crest it.
It's tough. I think people just connect with those things on different levels, and it's just not one that I connect on.
Yeah.
You know?
I like talking about real things.
Mm-hmm.
I like talking about, I'm very real about everything I do. And, you know, I guess I'm doing a similar thing. I wake up and I'm excited about life. I'm thankful. God blessed me, fucking able-bodied man, beautiful children, happy, they're healthy. He gave me this ability to be me, okay? But I don't take it lightly because life also booted me directly in the fucking testicles. Very hard. So I just have to do my interpretation of how I need to live. I don't know. I'll figure it out one day. Maybe I need to go sit and experience it all. Because it is good. People are doing better because of them.
I run through rationales for everything.
Yeah.
It's just what I do. Because I don't ever, and it's not judging anyone.
No.
It's just, like I think about like, okay, yeah, he's wearing all this flashy shit. But like, who knows? Maybe he was in a really bad spot in his life.
Yeah.
Like he is a good looking guy.
Uh-huh.
Went down that road and like he wasn't into it. He's a man of God, and I'm really good at talking about it, and
yeah,
everyone likes listening to it. So why wouldn't I do well with it?
Yeah.
But then I'm like,
that's a great way to look at it, dude.
But then, which I respect, and I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
Good for it.
Uh-huh.
But I can't sit there in front of you and listen to it. I can't.
I'll say this.
It's like a rock concert. I can't drink alcohol there and like party. It's like a party for. It's like I don't even know what it is.
I don't. Okay.
I guess I would have to sit there one time. I'd have to do it one time.
I don't know. Like I said, it's good for people. I am all for anything that makes you feel better.
Bro, if you walk out of there feeling way better about everything,
don't fucking listen to what I'm saying.
Fuck no,
but
dude.
I'm just trying to soak it in.
Yeah.
My thing is I have watched these things. I have watched them on my phone. I've never been in front of it and experienced it. Mm-hmm. It just makes me feel a way that is uneasy. And that's why I'm being critical of it, because if something makes me feel funny, something's up. Mm-hmm. I've been through way too much shit. Life is not rainbows and fucking blowies. There's no unicorns. You have to work incredibly hard. So I get a feeling, and that's why I'm discussing it now, because if I'm feeling a certain way, something's up. Mm-hmm. I'm a pretty good fucking interpretation of character and how it is. And again, People may look at me and be like, you're a fucking prick. But dude, listen, I was a complete, utter fuck up at times in my life. I have fucking done more drugs than anybody can shake a stick at. I've done enough fucking cocaine for 100 people. I fucking did more steroids than people want to even imagine. I have fucking been cheated on, fucked over, dicked over, lied to, kicked, fucking beat, you name it. I've been through it. I put myself in those situations. I have also done those things. Lied, cheated, stabbed people in the back, fucked people over, did things that I should not have fucking done. Guess what? I feel way worse about the things I did to people than what people did to me. I have done all of those things, and I say these things because I want people to understand that if you did fuck up, you can be a better person. Does that mean that I'm perfect? Fuck no. I'm not perfect. I'm me. But I know exactly who I am, what I want, and where the fuck I'm going. My goal in life is to face fuck the day and create opportunity for my family and fucking love life. That's how I do things. So I know I fucked up. I know I have a really rough past. And whenever I fucked someone over or said bad things, the way it made me feel and the way I feel about it right now is what I lay at night and think about. I don't want to do that again. I'm not going to be that person again. I'm fucking not. Does anybody in here not know that I love fucking cocaine and steroids? They're Superman drugs. I love the way it made me feel. That is what they were designed to do. They were designed to make me feel that way. That was their goal. That's because it connected with my personality. Okay? I don't do them. I don't fucking go nuts. I don't do cocaine anymore. You kidding me? Fuck no. Nothing good came from that shit. Does that mean that I'm a bad person and everybody should fucking hate me because of what I did in my past? Is that something that people have to question whether or not that I'm going to do it again? Yeah, if it goes in front of me now, I'm going to look and be like, get that shit the fuck away from me. Fuck out of here with that. Nothing good comes from it. How do I know nothing good comes from that? Is it because you said it? No, it's because I did it and I figured it out. That's my personality. That's how I operate. Mm-hmm. If you tell me not to touch the hot plate, I'm touching the hot fucking plate. That's how I learn in life. Does that mean I'm bad? No, it means that I'm going to fucking ride the lightning, motherfucker. I love that phrase too, ride the lightning.
It's pretty fucking good.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
Oh, yeah, because I'm going to. I fucking love it. That's me. Guess what? I did a ton of fucking steroids. Did I do it calculated? Was I going about things in a fucking dumb manner? No, it was very calculated. I knew exactly, well documented. I knew what I was doing, how I was going to do it, everything. I had a fucking goal. I wasn't just pissing into the wind. I had a goal, and I went after it. Now, 35 years old, realize what I did, how it went about. Do I regret it? Fuck no, dude. I love this shit. But I know what I want to do in life now. I know who I am, where I'm going, what I'm doing. I know exactly what the fuck my goals are. Okay? So I connect more with that than I do those preacher men. And that's why I'm having a problem with it. Mm-hmm. It's just throwing me off. Because I don't like people that feel the perfection. It fucks with me. Mm-hmm. I don't like it. Especially with the fucking past of some of these people. Like the Catholic Church. Like, bro, they covered up these dudes' fucking little boys forever. Like, there's big movies and documentaries about it. Like, Bruda, how the fuck do you expect me to trust you? Are there good ones? Absolutely. Then people say, I could be hypocritical right now and say, how did you expect to fucking trust me whenever I've done all this fucked up shit? Mm-hmm. Right. I'm not covering it up, though. I'm not pretending like it doesn't exist. I'm very open. Yes, this exists. It's very... So, I got a problem. I don't know. I saw it and it just fired me up, and I put it in my notes to talk about it. And I'm like, I don't like I said, there's a lot of good that comes from it, but it fucks with me a little bit.
I can get you some tickets to go.
I kind of want to go and experience it to see what happens. But then I also watch a ton of documentaries about fucking like cult religions and shit, and it just fucks with me. Mm-hmm. I don't want to tell nobody what to do. I just want people to feel good and be excited about their own life, be passionate. fucking slap your woman on the ass, love your life, go to work, shut the fuck up, love your kids, go on vacation, have a good time. If you're not being a good person, then fuck off. You know, I've already done enough bad shit in my life. That's just my personality. That's how I am. Like, it's like fucking, it's like right now the election, getting ready, it's election year.
Yep.
Fucking all the Democrats and their fucking debates. Bro, it's a fucking shit show. You guys look like morons up there. They look like fucking dipshits. Everything's so wonderful and beautiful and they're so good. It's like, dude, why are you... No, the reason Donald Trump wins is because the fucking dude don't lie. He's an asshole, but he's fucking eating you people alive. He is 10 steps in front of everybody. He's laughing at you. He legitimately is. He's he's fucking tweeting things out while the debates are going on, fucking with them. He is currently tweeting while the debate is going on, fucking with them. And I'm like, this dude's a damn savage. But everything he said he was going to do, he's doing. Mm-hmm. And that's what people connect with. He don't give a fuck. He's just an animal. I mean, I would never want to sit across from him in a business deal. No. Like you'd lose. You'd lose.
Donnie
Burger. You remember that movie?
Fuck yeah.
What's that? That's My Boy.
That's My
You ever
Boy.
see that?
No.
You fucking what?
Oh, it's fucked up. You gotta see it.
Oh yeah, Adam Sandler. It's like not Adam Sandler from Grown Ups.
No.
It's Adam Sandler at his best.
Yeah.
Donnie Burger.
Han Solo.
Han Solo Burger. It's the coolest fucking name in all time.
That's an underrated movie.
Oh, bro, it's great. He's a child star because he got caught. He impregnated his teacher. He was fucking his teacher as a kid, as like a 14-year-old kid, and then he ends up having a kid, and the kid gets all fucked up, and he's just a complete fuck up. It's awesome.
It's pretty fucking funny.
And his accent's awesome.
That movie's fucked up.
I love it.
Yeah.
The fact that he did that and like the fact that he made that movie, That's My Boy, and then he's made like Grown Ups 2, Blended, like all these great family movies, and then he's over there making this fucked up thing.
Yeah. I love Adam Sandler.
I'm a huge Adam Sandler fan. Huge fan.
Do we want to give Seth his gift that we received while he was gone?
Let me check the time. Yep.
Okay.
I got a gift.
Yep. They arrived.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
Take it in.
We got a vagina. This smells like my vagina.
Vagina candles are in.
Vagina candles are here. Hold on. I got to blow my nose.
Okay.
I need to prepare myself.
So for everyone listening, I'll describe the box to you or go check it out. Well, it's just a box covered in flowers, and on the front it says, "This smells like my vagina." Shane, use this angle.
Yep. I kind of wish that it didn't, like it says that this smells like my vagina, but I wish they would say like whose it smells like, because...
It says bougie perfume on it.
You guys killed the bottle of Doublewood.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we did.
That's why we're down a bottle on the bottom there.
Yep.
Valvini's.
Yep. Man, nothing gets past you, Dad.
I saw it in the trash can.
We filled it back up with water.
Don't worry, Dad. Oh, yeah. Send this bitch over. Did you smell this vagina yet?
Yeah, I did.
All right.
would you like this one?
This is the same one.
So the candle is in, it's a little bit bigger than a beer can. It's in a black, glass.
Like a matte black ceramic.
Yeah, and then it has it has a label that says Heretic is the name of the company. This smells like my vagina. Bougie perfume. I'm having a problem here. If this smells like, I don't know. Her vagina doesn't smell like this.
Whether it does or not, I think it smells great.
This smells like my vagina.
So this was a $70 candle, right? That is a $70 scent to me.
It does have a high-end perfume smell.
Is that not a high-end scent?
This is a high-end pussy.
I don't know if my senses are just firing right now.
I just blew my nose, so I was like, I want to get a full. I don't.
I wonder if we light it, it smells more like vagina.
This doesn't smell.
Warm it up.
Gotta warm up the oven before you stick your turkey in there.
How many guys bought this?
2 fellas right here.
Technically, Shane got these.
With your card.
It's a write-off.
It's a marketing. Does it live up to your expectations?
Okay, this is a bougie ass pussy.
That's all this candle is. Bougie pussy.
Yep. There is no fish smell to this candle. Anybody wondering? It does not smell like a stinky pussy. It does not smell like a half ripe throughout the day pussy. This smells like I just got out of the shower and put a bunch of bougie ass perfume and shit on my pussy.
This is what you rub on your pussy.
Yeah, that smells. Yeah, that's better. Do the candles smell the same?
Yeah, that's.
Yep, they smelled the same. They came from the same pussy. I'm still not smelling anything that's not perfume-esque.
I like it.
It smells pretty good.
I'm going to keep it for my office.
Are you going to... Oh, what's that smell? That's my vagina's candle.
Oh, that's just my vagina. And like you smile.
So, okay. I'm so excited right now.
Why?
Listen, this is getting played. I mean, bro, this is a nice box. It's a really nice presentation. Very simple. A fucking label on here that says, "This smells like my vagina," with flowers on it. Okay, nice box, sturdy cardboard. Very nice. Pretty good presentation. It smells high-end, Bob. It smells like a bougie perfume. Are they fucking with us?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Big time.
Do you think they're just like us, being jerk-offs, creating a candle that says, "This smells like my vagina"?
They're fucking with the people that like have money to buy a $70 candle.
That's what
They're fucking with them big time.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Like, oh, hey.
This is great.
This isn't the company that's like, hey, let's make a $7 candle, really nice for like all the families, and they can all buy it $7. It's awesome. These guys are like, hey, let's make this thing $70, call it my pussy, and sell it to like all of our friends that have money. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
This is a fucking joke.
There's nothing else behind this. Do you have the perfumes? What were
it was holy water and blood cedar.
They sent 2 little like sprays.
Yeah.
Holy water and blood cedar.
Blood cedar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely fucking with everybody.
Big time.
Good for them.
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 dumb fucks over here to buy candles. Well, one, Shane did, for us.
If you use this font on anything, people are going to buy it.
Really good font. So that's what I mean. Like, dude, this looks like something that we would do. It's simple.
Shane just gave me the approval too on the font.
He knew it.
Yeah, I wish you guys would have saw that connection we just had. It was awesome.
See, I was gonna when we got these candles in, I was like, oh, I'm gonna take a picture of them, tag you guys on my story, and then I was like, no, it says it smells like my vagina. Then you guys would fuck with me, and I didn't want to do it.
Oh man!
So just wait till you guys got it. Font's on point though.
Or is this like a thing like the ladies buy it for their house?
This smells good enough to put in your fucking house.
Well, yeah, and then you have like a man over, and like they see that, and they're like, "Fuck."
And Gwyneth Paltrow is the one that like did this, and she's like, "Yeah, it smells like my vagina." Straight faced as a motherfucker.
It probably does.
Her pussy doesn't smell like this.
I think it does.
It
says it right here.
This is not. But okay, she's using some type of soap or some type of wipe or perfume. She's using some type of douche. Like, who's shit in the meadow douche? You know, something nice. I'll take it.
I like it.
I don't dislike it. I enjoy it. It smells very high end. I'm very curious now that my senses are just beaten with her pussy. I'm curious as to whenever I leave and go outside and come back in, what this room smells like with a lit candle.
They created a scent that when you walk into the room, people are like,
"Oh,
what is that?" Oh, this is my vagina.
That's what they did. That's absolutely what they did. Geniuses. I love it. We should hang out.
Because listen, dude, like, yeah, that's a $70 candle. That's absurd. It's fucking stupid.
Yes.
But it smells better than, like, it has such a strong smell to it. Like, that's a high-end smell.
That's what they're going to walk into rooms and be like, "Oh, what candle was that?" It's my vagina.
Pay extra for that.
You got to pay extra for that. Good call. Oh, my. I want to meet these people.
Like, this is like, you expect to get this as like a gag gift in the mail, and it came from like Spencer's Gifts or like.
And then it like smells like fish.
And it was like $3.99. No, this is.
I'd like this vagina in every room.
I'm not gonna say I recommend buying one, but I recommend buying one.
I would say this. I mean, it's a good candle.
Mm-hmm.
Smells great. Smells great.
It was a good buy.
I'm happy about it.
Oh, man.
Worth it.
We're gifting this one.
Oh, we're giving that to the general, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, we got to. Good time.
She has a very Pier 1-esque office. This will set it off.
Oh, man. I'm crazy hungry.
I'm sore.
Yeah, what'd you do?
Been training hard.
Really?
I want to look good for the Arnold. See what I can get in that last 2 weeks here.
Yep. Trying to get jacked.
Yep. I try to get I get extra workouts in while you're away because I know you're not training, at least as hard.
Do you really?
Try to get like a little bit ahead. Yeah, because like you catch up on me during the week because I just get engulfed in all my shit.
Mm-hmm.
So like Friday night to like Monday morning, cardio every day, training every day.
Balls out.
Yeah. Like I almost hit chest and back twice last week because I just like kept throwing it in.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I train legs.
I do that. I skipped legs because I'm like, fuck my legs right now. I don't really need legs.
Got to up everything else. I trained legs at the hotel gym. It's a pretty big hotel gym. You had a leg extension, leg curl, leg press.
How nice was it doing like leg extensions
I
again?
loved it, bro.
Yeah.
I sat there forever.
Yeah.
Bro, all right, so I'll just say it. Went down. I brought a couple buds. Put them in my check bag.
Yeah.
And everything on Monday. Yeah, it was yesterday. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to fucking get tuned up, and I'm going to run. It was nice out. I'm going to go do legs. So I fucking smoked a doobie, and I started running outside. I started walking, and then I went into the gym to get on the treadmill, and it was cold in the gym. And I'm like, fuck this shit. No. So I stayed outside. I ran like a mile and a half and then did some sprints. And then I went inside, and I had my sunglasses on, fucking T-shirt, oversized T-shirt. I'm pretty fucking stoned. And I'm just in the zone listening to fucking tunes, going to town. I'm like, man, this is a fucking good morning.
Yeah.
Because I had a phone call with Mel, all this shit. And then I'm like, this is awesome. I had a light belly. Go in there. I kept my sunglasses on inside. Just fucking sunglasses, fucking big beats over my ears. I was fucking lit. Doing leg extensions, heavy as fuck, just cranking them out.
Yeah.
Listening to tunes. And I'm like, this is so fucking awesome. I got lost for about 45 minutes in my world. Mm-hmm. I'd look up at myself in the mirror because the leg extension, leg curl was in front of the mirror. And I'd be like fucking cranking these bitches out, fucking just into it. And I'd look up at myself and be like, because I had sunglasses on. I'm sweating like a pig, dude. I'm fucking soaked head to toe. And I'm just like, okay. It's like, this is pretty cool.
Does anyone else have sunglasses on?
No. No.
I didn't know if it was like an indoor-outdoor gym. It was okay.
Bro, I was just like, okay. Yep, there we go, dude. Into it. Because that's what I like doing on vacation. I like buffing on one and doing cardio. Just getting in my own world and zoning out. You guys are taking care of everything here. And I was fucking into it.
That's good.
I probably did like 150 leg extensions and 150 curls.
It's been a while.
Bro, I was just going to town. Started light, and then I was like, fuck it. I did I probably did 12 sets of like 15.
Yeah.
Yep, back and forth. Boom, 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 boom. And then did leg presses. My legs are way smaller than they used to be. I didn't care. I was having fun. And then I went outside and I was like, because I was fucking going hard at it and go outside. I'm like, I should do more. Yeah, I should do more. So I'm outside drenched in sweat. And I was like, I'm gonna do a couple more sprints. So I was doing sprints like right next to the golf course. So I was like, I was feeling my shit, dude. I was into it. And then I was like, I should do burpees. So I start doing burpees, and I'm like, fuck these things. These suck,
They're awful.
They're fucking horrible. I did 30 of them, and I did 3 sets of 10 with a sprint in between.
Yeah.
Bro, fuck those things.
Yeah.
It was hard.
Bro, they're very difficult.
I got to do them again. Put it this way. What I did Monday, all stoned up, is what I should do every fucking morning.
Yep.
It's what I should do.
Yep.
I was... I don't know I don't know if I was just feeling the vibe. I was just into it.
You were into it, and your mind wasn't letting you wander and like think about other shit that like slows down your workout.
Bro, nothing.
Yeah, that's what it is for me.
I was in it. Like, I was fucking hard in it.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, when the fuck do I ever run?
Never.
I got high and thought it was a good idea, and I started running. My fucking calves are on fire.
I was going to say,
today.
you sore.
Oh, well, they're not sore. They're just, I guess, yeah, they're sore.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm moving my ankle.
High?
Bro, I was fucking into it, dude. I'm like, yeah. Like, bro, if I run, my calves just get pumped. I'm a toe runner because I'm so fucking heavy that, like, I use my calves as, like, the cushion. Like, so if I hit my heel, bro, my knees will hurt, and I'll just feel it. I'll feel it in my hips. I'm like, ah. So,
Like, you're not heel, toe, heel.
oh, no, I'm on toes. Fast. Jackrabbit.
You're quick.
I'd love to be quicker. I'd love to lose 35 fucking pounds and just be awesome.
No, you would not like that. You said that.
I know. I fucking hate it. Once I'm 215 or some
Don't
shit, I get all fucking
Don't
disturbed.
Can't go under like 220. You can't.
Can't.
218. Little bitch.
Little bit, bitch.
Hour and a half.
Okay. Yeah. So, oh, you know what? So I got my chicken and rice shirt on today.
I see that.
I love chicken and rice. It's my shit.
Mm-hmm.
Kim just went back to keto.
Yes.
Feels phenomenal.
Feels really good.
On top of fucking rock and roll preachers, I saw diets on there.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how I got on rock and roll preachers, but then I was on YouTube and saw like people in their diets. I fucking hate the drama on YouTube. I don't know what happened to men. Why are there is more men attracted to fucking drama than there is women now? It's like these fucking YouTube guys they're other IFBB pros, and they are literally like just talking about other people.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you're like a little bitch. You're like a fucking. It's like the beauty salon. You know, like at a beauty salon, bro. If you are dating a woman that works at a beauty salon, your shit is out there.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knows everything about you.
I never thought about that.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's a beauty salon, dude. Bitches be crazy. So, but whenever I see this, and I mean, I see it because it's all over, and it's just people, like Nick Strength and Power on YouTube, love it. Dude has a monotone voice, never goes up, never goes down, straight. And he just reports the news. Mm-hmm. He reports the news from a very non-biased standpoint. And when he is being biased, he admits it.
Right.
He says, yeah, I'm a little biased towards this, but he does such a great job. So I like listening to his channel. Great for bodybuilding information. And he reports every day. But then there's people that just whine and bitch. And they talk about other people. I'm like, and they got great views, but they're talking about other people and just bitching and whining about them. And I'm like, man. And then they get on people's shit about their diet or about who they think is a better body. It's like a poll thing. It's like a young kids thing. It's like, oh, who has a better body? And it's a great discussion point, and they're getting a lot of views, and they're gaining their thing, so they're doing it. But I just kind of get annoyed by it all. And all they do is harp on people.
I feel like there's more talk about diet than actual dieting going on.
Oh, yeah.
Like dieting is just like it's a gossip thing. It's not like actual...
Or talking shit on somebody when you're a fucking low-life dickhead that sucks at bodybuilding anyway. Like, bro, you're talking shit on people who are fucking way better than you. Mm-hmm. Like, bro, you suck.
I just don't know why people take even the time.
There is so much money to be had on YouTube, and if they're getting a lot of views, they're doing a good job of reporting on things.
Sure.
So it's their thing. But so I saw everybody's take the carnivore diet, keto. Lane Norton just came out with his reverse diet, and everybody's fucking bullshit. And how everybody's like, remember that fucking douchebag was talking about how what I was doing wasn't keto.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he's doing keto, but he's eating nuts, and he's eating cheese, and too many veggies. And I'm like, okay. Now hold the fuck on. If I'm doing something, my goal is to see how well it works for me. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to experience it because I want to experience it. I want to see what it feels like, and I want to have my interpretation of it all. Like, and then we got this fucking douchebag that's just doing nothing but criticizing me for how I'm doing things. But I'm doing an experiment to see how it works and what functions. If I'm pissing on the fucking the strip and it says I'm in keto, I'm in keto.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. Thought that's how it worked.
It is.
So if I go pee-pee on the stick and it says I'm in keto, I'm in keto. Mm-hmm. Does it matter what I'm eating?
No.
I don't know if it does or not. Does that make me a bad person? Does that make what I'm doing wrong? The whole goal here is to be better and feel better, and here you are being a fucking douchebag. Like crybaby wine bitch, like keto police. Oh, you can't do it. Okay, bud. Well, all you're doing is now criticizing and putting people down because they're trying to become better. Like, what the fuck what purpose are you serving? Like, do you really want me to come after you about being a fucking shitty IFBB pro? No. Or working for a fucking shitbag supplement company that lies and shit to their fucking Rob Peter to pay Paul for their supplement company. Fucking bag of dicks. I don't say those things to you. Mm-hmm. You really want me to go harder at you? I can. But it's not really worth it. But I see it online, and he does it to a bunch of people, and it's just stupid. And then there's other people that buy into it as well. I'm like, man, you guys are fucking, like, I don't even want to hang out with you. Like, you guys don't do anything positive. Like, then you get people, and it's just, I got to stop talking about it because now I'm giving them fucking credit for being a piece of shit. Douchebags. But anyway, the diets. What I was getting at was I want to experience these diets because they seem to be, like Joe Rogan did the carnivore diet, and I follow Mark Bell and Chris Bell, and they love the carnivore diet. And to a diet, the great thing about it is those types of diet is the rigidity of it. It is like, this is what you eat, this is how it goes, you go with it, and you eat these types of foods. That's great. My biggest thing is I like chicken and rice because the way it makes me feel, everything looks good. The rigidity of it is you're eating healthy foods and eliminate all the artificial bullshit in your life.
Yeah.
If you just eliminate all the artificial bullshit in your life, you're going to feel better. Mm-hmm. Period. End of story. You reduce the amount of sugar in your diet, you're going to feel better. Mm-hmm. Pretty simple. Okay? But it's not like sugar is like the worst thing in the world. It's not the worst thing in the world. You just have to watch and monitor the amount that you take in. When you take it in. Are you working out? There's other factors to life. But with the diets, the most important thing for everybody, if you're trying to lose weight, I think the first thing you should do is start exercising.
Yeah, first.
First, find a routine. Find a routine with your life. Okay? Find your routine and work from there. Remember, this is going to be way more work than you're doing right now. Because the reason you look the way you do is because of what you do. If you want to look better, you have to do the work. Let's start with exercise. Well, what should I do? You should start doing some cardio. Oh, okay, I'll do cardio. What kind of cardio? I don't give a flying fuck. Put one foot in front of the other and walk your goddamn neighborhood, you stupid fuck. Start exercising. Walk. Sweat. If you sweat, that means you're burning calories. Let's just put it simple as that. Let's start walking.
Go do something to sweat.
Yeah, start doing that. Okay. Should I do HIIT training? Yeah, sure, dumbass. Do fucking HIIT. Should I just do low intensity the whole time, like 45 minutes? Sure, try that too. Don't make this shit more complicated than it is. Maybe go back and forth between the two. Maybe one day do HIIT, one day do fucking low intensity. Oh my God. Let's just start that. Well, should I lift weights? Yeah. Mm-hmm. You build a resting metabolism by lifting weights. You build muscle mass increases, you build a resting metabolism. So the more muscle mass you have on yourself, the more of a furnace you become. Oh my God. So that means that whenever you're working out, you're building a metabolism because you're building muscle mass. And then when you do cardio, you're burning fat. That's pretty much all we're doing. Now you got to worry about the nutrition and how nutrition is going to be worked into it. All diets work. I want everybody to know that. They all work. You just have to stick to them. They all work. Mm-hmm. You eat chicken and rice. You have you cycle your carbs. Eat fruits and veggies. Eliminate all the artificial bullshit. Chicken and rice for me is based on digestion, absorption, elimination. If things digest and absorb in the body well and eliminate well, things are moving well. Things are moving good. That means that you're digesting well, the nutrients that you're taking in are being absorbed well, and then the elimination process. If your shitting is good, if you're shitting out turds, you're doing good. Let's just start there. Very simplistic way to look at it. If you are shitting your brains out and spraying the fucking toilet everywhere, or you are all bound up, you got problems. Mm-hmm. Something's going on. Very simple. The reason I like chicken and rice is because that means I have a lower fat, moderate carbohydrate diet, that I eat fruit, veggies, and then I also have a cheat meal. I build it on a reward system. The cheat meal, usually a burger or a steak with a potato and a dessert. That's how I build it. That's how bodybuilding has worked for me. Because then in that whole thing, I'm able to raise my carbohydrates for my bigger training days, lower my carbohydrates for my smaller days, and put cheat meals in there to get all swollen and puffed because I like getting a pump in the gym. Very simple. Mm-hmm. The keto diet, fat and protein. Okay, the whole goal is to get into ketosis. If you're in ketosis, you're doing a ketogenic diet. Mm-hmm. Okay? How do you get there? Well, you're going to eat fat and protein. Anything in there. You're going to limit your carbohydrates. They say if you're not working out, to limit your carbohydrates, I don't even know what the exact number is because every fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry has a different fucking number. You're doing it wrong. Keto police. 20 to 35 grams a day. Mm-hmm. And that's including your veggies. Now, that's for somebody that's not working out. I do 45 minutes of cardio every day, and I train for at least an hour every fucking day. I will burn through just about anything you put in me to a certain extent. When I did the keto diet, I found out that I could eat more carbohydrates than the average person and still stay in ketosis. Mm-hmm. That's what I found out. I could eat fucking 75 grams in vegetables and still stay in keto. I could eat a fucking head of broccoli. I could even eat a rice cake and I'd still stay in keto. Mm-hmm. That's just how it worked for me. Is that fucking wrong? I don't know. What should I tell you? What am I supposed to do? Be mad at the goddamn strip? No. That's just how it worked for me. Mm-hmm. But the whole goal with every diet is for you to feel better. The one diet that I don't think I could do is the carnivore diet.
I know I couldn't.
I'd have a really hard time mentally. Mm-hmm. I liked the keto diet. I felt phenomenal on keto.
Kim loves it.
I fucking loved it.
She feels so much better.
Bro, mental clarity is through the roof. I don't have dips in my energy. I have energy all day long. Felt great. No inflammation in my shoulders. Mm-hmm. Problem is, the fucking pumps in the gym were nothing. It was like my dick on Deca. Almost there. I'm almost getting a pump. Nothing. Yeah. It was really great. I loved it. I will probably do a similar version of keto later in my life. Mm-hmm. Crazy thing was I lost a ton of weight. Out of the gate, I lost a ton because the glycogen depletion in my body lost a ton of the glycogen depletion and also water weight. But, bro, my face was way thinner. My waist was way thinner. I was like 213 fucking pounds. Mm-hmm. It was fucking with my head. Felt like a little bitch. But it was good. But again, the whole goal with everything in your fitness journey is to do good for yourself. And remember this. I was bitching earlier about fucking people always complaining and stuff on the internet. Stay the fuck away from stuff like that. You should focus on yourself and do what's good for you. And always hold dick the motherfucker. Don't ever half-ass anything. If you half-ass something, you're going to get half the fucking results. I felt great doing keto. It was just a very rigid diet. I just didn't like the aspect of me being smaller and not getting a pump in the gym. So my other diet, chicken and rice, that's where everything comes from, digestion, absorption, elimination, works perfect for me in my lifestyle. I'm able to eat a snack when I want to. The cheat meals affect me differently. I like the pumps I get in the gym. Feel great. Do what makes you feel better, and don't listen to the outside influences of the bullshit. People fucking with you.
Yeah, and give it enough time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got to give it time too.
Like, especially keto. If it's your first time trying keto, bro, you don't even know how long it's going to take you to reach that.
Yes.
And then once you reach that, how you feel off the first week of that. And then after the first week and your body's adjusted and now you're like, oh, I actually feel okay.
2 weeks in was crazy.
You know, because getting off carbohydrates and sugar, bro, you crash. You feel like fucking shit.
Oh, yes. Your body is going to be shocked. It's like the carnivore diet, like Joe Rogan talked about him shitting his pants.
Yeah.
Like explosive diarrhea. Yeah, like your body's adjusting to it. So that's that elimination portion. I'm like, something's going wrong. Well, he worked through it. And if you work through it, you end up being okay, but your body is now not receiving certain nutrients. Mm-hmm. That's the tough thing for some people about certain diets that they disagree with is they're eliminating food groups. And it's like, listen, I don't give a fuck what anybody's doing. You eliminate a food group, good, don't fucking eat it. If you end up having a problem, maybe you should adjust shit, dumb fuck. Mm-hmm. Don't continue to lie yourself and be like, oh, it's fine. No, work with it. Figure it out. It's part of the fun.
Well, yeah, and like just don't stop lying to yourself about it too. I don't know how many people I've seen that they try keto. I have some friends that have tried it. And they'll be like all good with all their shit and they'll go out to dinner and like, oh, I can have this just one piece of bread. I'll be fine. I'll be back in it next week. And it's like, no, dude. You're not, you know what I mean?
And it's very tough. That's why I got on this and I left it for a minute. Bro, find a diet that works for you and your lifestyle. Mm-hmm. Find a diet that works for your lifestyle.
Yep.
If keto's great, that's wonderful. If you don't fit it into your lifestyle well, keto ain't fucking for you.
No.
I like pretzels. I don't eat pretzels when I'm on keto.
Mm-hmm.
That's just it. Did I feel great? Yeah. Am I willing to give up pretzels? Well, sure I am. I'll find other things. It's fine. Mm-hmm. But you got to make sure that what you are strong enough mentally to deal with. And I get on, whenever I search YouTube, I like watching YouTube videos. I like documentaries and YouTube videos. And when I see the fucking bullshit, I'm astonished by the amount of drama and how much people love it. I fucking can't believe it. They love drama. They love fucking, and they're grown men. I guess that's going back to the thing like men are becoming fucking little boys and fucking bitches are becoming women. Fucking women are stronger than most of these dudes. Mentally fucking pussies. It's that shit where they just internet bullshit. Everybody talks shit on the internet. They got fucking everybody talking a big game.
I try to stay away from that.
I know, but it just came to me, and I got hit with all these emotions when I was watching YouTube videos. Fucking.
I revisit it once in a while. Like I'll go in and read some shit. And I'm like,
get me the fuck out of here.
That's why I don't read these.
Get me the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
I just like doing my shit. Guess that's what I'm telling people. Go do your shit. Go find your happy places. Go do your shit. Fucking.
Go eat what you want to eat, dude.
Yeah, do whatever you want to.
Just like control it a little bit.
Yeah.
Just go move, lift weights, and then like figure it out.
Bro, I have to break a sweat every day.
Yeah.
If I don't break a sweat, I become a fucking crazy dickhead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Matthew McConaughey, I saw a quote one time. He's like, I just make sure I break a sweat every day. They were asking him how he stays in shape. He's like, I break a sweat every day. And I'm like, yeah, I want to be like Matthew McConaughey. I'm going to break a sweat every day. That was probably like a quote from like 15 years ago. Fuck. Oh, man. Well, all right. So we got a fucking vagina-scented candle blowing. Got a vagina-scented candle burning here.
I feel good about it.
Shane had a sweet weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you come in here, it looks a little disheveled. I get a little worried. Like, is Shane going through some shit? But then he's like, no, I worked out this morning. And then I'm like, oh, it makes sense.
At Taco Bell yesterday.
Taco Bell.
It was a mistake.
I know it was.
Taco Bell's a mistake
desperate.
every time.
We were going to Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Should have got on board with that.
Shane was like, nope, I want Taco Bell.
He did. He was very, he wanted it.
Yep.
Didn't work.
Mm-mm.
Chalupa.
But I cooked chicken and rice last night, so I'm good for like the next 4 days.
Good job.
Yep.
Shane's on a diet from 11 to 2 every day.
Yep.
I told Kim, I'm like, no fancy fucking creative meals. I was like, I just want chicken and rice this week. She's like, why? I'm like, I just want to feel better. Because like I ate a bunch of shit last week, and I had a burger when we went downtown Saturday for that car show. And
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
Car show was pretty cool.
Yeah?
It was all right.
It was all right.
I thought it was going to be like a bunch of bros that own like really cool cars, and they would be there like showing them. And it was just like factory show model, floor model stuff.
You have to go to Pittsburgh car scene for that stuff.
Yeah.
I think those meetups are like every few months.
Those are like, yeah, they just like hang out, right?
Yeah, like waterfront or, yeah.
I want to go to Cars and Coffee as well.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Take the M5.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Or another car, I don't know.
Or the C63. I don't know.
So I drove the C63 yesterday here.
Oh, really?
And me and Mike left at the same time to go home last night up 66.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And we got the light together.
No.
Yeah.
So, okay. Everybody. Bob has a 2020 Mercedes C63 S. AMG. It's a fucking nasty ride. And Mike has the Hellcat.
Yeah.
Challenger or Charger.
Charger?
Yes. Yeah. So 707 horsepower.
Fucking animal.
Big old fucker.
Yeah.
What happened?
So we got next to each other. We were already rolling. And I got on it, and then he got on it. And we were neck and neck. And then as soon as that top end speed comes up, he was just...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fucking took off.
Yeah, because I guess the C63 is like, what, 500 and some
yeah, it's like, I think
horsepower?
I think it's 516 horsepower.
Yeah, but like I think we were probably both in like around third gear, low RPMs.
Yeah.
And like it was very neck and neck. We were going uphill too. But then it was fucking screaming. I'm like, oh shit, that car's fucking mean.
So once it hit high RPMs third gear, it fucking
that car is like it sounds so different too. Like it's just like it hits a different fucking whatever. But we got to the top of the hill, and we got another light at the Sunoco where it comes together.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And he wasn't getting on it, but I got on it again just to be a dick because he kind of like beat me already. That car spins first, second, third.
Really?
Yeah, completely stock.
Did you take traction control off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild. You got to feel it. I haven't felt it in that car till that point.
Really?
I haven't ripped it like that. No. It has a couple 100 miles on it. Before I live on a farm, I can only take it out like once a month. Yeah, it's nice.
It's not very nice right now.
Yeah, but fucking insane.
Nice.
Yeah. That Hellcat, I don't know. Something about that
had
too.
Some juice to it.
Fuck yeah, it did.
Now you have to take the M5 next to him.
I said that to him last night. I was like, I got to see how the M5 sits next to this thing.
M5's a little tuned up too.
A little ignorant right now.
Tuned it up?
Yeah.
Over 700 horsepower.
Fucking right it is.
It's an ignorant car. Oh, man. Good times. I just like them. They're just so cool.
Yeah.
They're cool as fuck.
I tell you what, dude, I've never been into like the American muscle cars.
Yeah.
And then seeing Mike's. I mean, being next with that, bro, the car fucking...
shakes.
Yeah, you see it shake. Like, it hunker back. Like, every time it shifts, it's just like...
Oh, it's fucking over 700 horsepower.
I know.
Stock right off the fucking lot.
I know, but it's just
you can make that thing 850 horsepower like one tune.
He was talking about wanting that to be 1,000 last night.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No.
How about the contract that you ate?
Yeah. Pat put on a piece of napkin. We were going to Texas.
Yeah, we were at the airport.
We're sitting there having a couple jacks at the airport, and we told Pat how Bob was going like 158.
Yeah.
You're going 158, and you're like, it still had so much juice left in it. And Pat writes, he's like, okay. Pat writes out a contract on a napkin that says that Bob's not allowed to go over like 120.
Yeah.
And
he didn't show me what I was writing, and then he put a spot for me to sign it.
Yeah.
And he's like, sign it. And listen, if Pat tells me to sign something, I don't care if it's on a napkin.
I'm gonna sign it.
I'm gonna sign it. Probably my best interest.
Yeah,
so I sign it. He opens it up. I'm like, fuck. Seth fucking grabs it, fucking tears my name off it and eats it. Eats the fucking...
Crumbles up and eat the napkin. I was like, I don't see no signatures.
Pat's like, what the fuck? Mike's laughing. Fucking ate the contract.
Yep, no more contract. Voided the contract real quickly.
That's what you do with contracts.
I hate them. I'll either wipe my ass or I'll eat them.
Yep.
What a combo. Put them together. Eat an ass. Let's go. Oh, fuck. Good times.
Mm-hmm.
Who in here wants to go fast? I do. I want to go fast.
I do.
I do. Love it. Oh, man.
I've always been fascinated with cars.
I love them.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy them a lot. I'm going to have multiple. Mm-hmm. Well, all right. This has been quite the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It's about that time for Answer the Internet. This is the question. Answer the Internet is a card game from Barstool Sports. Answer the Internet. Questions as fucked up as you are. Now, Bob and I have no clue what these questions are. Shane asks the questions for us, and we did not monitor him. He does 3 questions, and we just say the first thing that comes to mind. Shane has a look on his face like, I want to slap it. Just punch it right in the kisser. Punch you in a cocksucker.
I'm going to punch you right in the throat.
The questions I got this weekend from some people are fucked up.
Do not repeat those. Those were disgusting.
Yeah. Oh, boy. They were definitely screwed up.
Bad.
Fuck.
But, all right, everybody. So this is the time for this. My one thing is, with this podcast, I do ask you that share the shit out of this podcast. Put it on your stories. Post it on Facebook. Tell your friends, your coworkers, everybody about it. And get ready for a good time. We do this podcast to inspire you to become a better person. Fuck shit up. Love your old lady. Love your kids. Take her out. Treat her well. Do the same for yourself. Go on that vacation. Set yourself up for success and enjoy your life. But for now, these questions are not to be taken serious. I put all inhibitions. I throw them all out the fucking window, and I roll as Bob takes a huge puff from his pen, gets ready for the questions. Way more fun this way.
God, it got me.
I mean, it's still sitting in the air. Anybody watching
can coming out. I thought.
Couple hacks and we're in. All right, everybody. Shane,
let's go.
Let him rip.
All right. First one's Answer the Internet. Would you rather walk with a rollerblade on your left shoe for the rest of your life, or or have an angry midget walking in front of you slightly slower than what you want to go for the rest of your life?
Oh my God. This one is awesome.
Why is the midget angry?
I don't know. He's just walking angry and slow.
Why? And just a little too slow, more slow than I want him.
Yeah.
So anytime I walk, I'm either going to have a pissed off midget or I'm going to have a rollerblade on one foot.
Yes.
No, I think the problem with the midget thing is actually you, because you have to, like, you know how you have to walk awkwardly slow behind someone that's walking.
I did it all fucking weekend in Florida at the goddamn pool.
Walking like that forever.
No fucking way. Put the rollerblade on. Let's roll.
You'd be a little taller too with the rollerblade.
Fuck you. You're in a basket.
It's so funny that it's only on one foot.
I'll be fucking like whoosh, whoosh. I'll make a game out of it. Fuck yeah. Fuck that midget. Get him away from me. Kids this weekend, fucking old people, everybody at the pool, walking a little too slow. I'm like, bro, are you fucking, you're just strolling? Okay, I got to get the fuck around you. Or they'll walk dead center down the fucking sidewalk so you can't go left or go right. Fuck that midget. Get him out of here. No. Give me the rollerblade.
I'll do the rollerblade.
Is it yellow? I don't know why I see the rollerblade being yellow.
I see it like a hockey skate.
Yeah, like yellow wheels as well.
Oh, yeah, yellow wheels.
Yeah, yellow wheels. That's all I see is yellow wheels right now.
You guys ever see that Aziz Ansari joke about rollerblading?
No.
Like, what's the hardest part about rollerblading? Telling your parents you're gay?
I used to
put the blades on.
Yeah, I'd blade up.
Oh, it's the greatest joke.
How do you say it? I went blading. Skating. No, like when I'd say skating, that's like skateboarding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blades.
Blading.
Got your blades.
Blade. Laser. Blazer. Friend Stelomachvich Stelerinsky.
All right. Next one. Pull the internet.
Yeah.
Which activity takes more physical fitness, golf or porn?
Wait. You mean me actually doing either one of them?
Or in general.
Or in general, like the person. Oh, yeah, I spoke too soon. So who is...
Which takes more physical activity or fitness, golf or porn?
I hate to say it, but golf. But then you have the John Daly's of golf, and then you have the Ron Jeremys of porn. You have the guys that are both out of shape but are both really good at their job, and then you have the fucking ones that are like...
Depends what category, you know. Some are a lot more physical.
You got... I got... There was a guy that brought in weighted golf clubs into the gym this weekend, by the way.
What do you mean?
He had weights on the end of his golf club. It's not a small gym, but it's not huge. This fucking asshole's in there swinging his golf clubs in the gym. And I'm looking at him like, bro, you fucking kidding me right now? Get that fucking stick away from me. You're going to kill somebody. They had weights on the end of him and everything. He was wearing a Tiger Woods hat. He was all in, bro. All in.
Working on the swing.
Fuck yeah. I was like, get the fuck outside. Get outside. Don't get in the gym and get out of here.
Wearing a fucking polo and golf shoes.
Like swinging an actual club or an invisible club? You know, just
it was
working
a
on the
fucking stick with a weight on the end of it with golf handles. It was.
Yeah, I think the weight's to simulate actually like hitting a ball.
Yeah, guess what?
But it's inside.
Get the fuck outside.
Yeah.
Get out of here with that shit.
We were just talking about golf, me and Mike as well. We should probably get out for a few rounds this spring.
I'd love to, but I'm not good at it. I don't have a swing.
I'm not either. I like riding in the cart. I don't like driving the cart, having a couple brews.
I would love to.
Swings.
Every time I've tried to, I end up fucking pulling a lat or a chest muscle.
Yeah.
So like once I start keto and get under 200 pounds, I'll be good at golf.
Okay.
Like 10 years.
New goal.
But
Maybe we should
will
break into the golf industry. Shake it up a bit. Maybe not.
It takes two things to be a good golfer. What is it? Ugly pants and a fat ass. I mean, I'd probably be pretty good at it.
Just need the pants.
Just gotta have the pants and a squatter's ass. Here you go. I'd wear fucking short shorts on the golf course. I'd be a dick.
I think you have to wear pants at most.
Fuck off. No, you don't.
Dress code.
Just suck my dick.
Yeah, country club. Pants.
Maybe guess
Kahiki
what?
pants, and that's...
Maybe I'll just open my own. Go fuck yourselves. People will come there.
There is one for sale.
Yeah. There is. That's true.
Seth says I wasn't serious.
I mean, I know a lot about running a golf course.
You know about how hustling a golf course, Bob. Don't know a lot about running one. You know a lot about hustling it.
Yeah, I do.
It explains you're a good business savvy. Well, these fucking guys suck at running this club. I'm going to take over and sell the coins for twice the price, and I'm going to make all the money. I'm going to pocket all the cash.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Bob would fucking hustle every golfer on there. Yep. You're quite good at it. It's the same thing with me selling drugs. I figured out supply and demand, motherfucker. Oh, you want these balls? $5 more over the price. It's unplugged. I know how to get it on. How about I give you the money and you give me the shit? Sounds good, bucko. They still gave you the money, didn't they?
Yep.
Supply and demand. You want this cocaine? Yeah? This much money. That's absurd. Okay. No cocaine for you. So I have to give you the money. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Supply and demand.
66% of Barstool readers said porn.
No, I'll go golf.
Come on now.
Depends on your stamina for both. You play 36 holes of golf compared to fucking 5-minute fucking 38 and a half bumps. I don't know. What are we dealing with here?
Some mileage.
Yeah.
There you go. Last one. Debate the internet. If you got $10,000 a day for every day you didn't masturbate, how many days could you last?
2. That's what I owe my truck. No, 10 G's a day.
10 G's a day? So wait, does this happen, how long, I guess, should we put Shane in charge of, like, my antics here?
How so?
Okay, so what I'm saying right now is am I going to go, like, is my shot at this one time? Do I get fucking one time to make 10 G's a day?
Oh.
Like, if I go 15 days, do I get 150 G's? And then, like, I jerk off, and then I start back over, and then I get to keep going after that? Or do I only get, like, this one shot to make money?
I think it's the one shot.
I think it's a one shot.
Oh, so we're taking one shot at this. It's not like, I can go 6 days and get it, and then I'll start over, and I'll get another 6 days. Every 6 days, I get 50 or 60 G's. That type of thing? Mm-hmm. Or is it, like, one shot longevity?
I think it's like, if you fuck up, you're done.
You're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hold on. Can you restate the question, please?
Yeah, if you got $10,000 a day for every day you didn't masturbate, how many days could you last?
One time. This is a one-time thing.
Fucking forever.
I like money a lot.
Like I can still fuck.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Wait. Are we allowed to have sex?
Oh,
or is
yeah.
this like...
Yeah, this is just masturbating.
Oh.
10 G's a day?
I'll never jerk off again. I'll be a millionaire in 100 days. I'll just be very demanding of how Hannah handles my penis. I'll be like, no. I like doing it this way whenever I'm jerking myself off.
Here, get behind me. Use your right hand.
You got to make me feel like it's me doing it. Jesus, you're so aggressive with it. Squeeze it harder. Wait, no. Less. All right, a little harder now. What the fuck are you doing to this poor thing?
You're like choking it out? What the?
Oh, my God.
That would be difficult to explain. Yeah.
I'm so different whenever I touch it. Me and this thing have been friends for fucking over 25 years now.
We've tried it all right? This is the most efficient. You're fucked up. If it was just getting off, how long could you go if you couldn't do it with just getting off? Oh, man. I'd have to push a month.
Yeah.
I'd have to.
I would, and it would fuck with my shit really bad.
Oh, 6 days in, I'd be a fucking nightmare of a mess. I'd have to go to a place that I'm just fucking, I don't like nobody.
Yep.
We ain't talking, we ain't friends, we ain't hanging out. I'm by myself. This is worse than a fucking bodybuilding diet.
Yep.
This is way worse.
Dickhead.
I'd end up having so many fucking mental disorders. I'd have problems. I'd have anxiety. Depression. I wouldn't be able to wear fucking sweatpants. I'd have to wear jeans everywhere.
Yeah.
Flip and tuck that bitch. You'd never die. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? You're ruining me right now. I thought this was us. I thought we were in it together. Stop this. Money's so important, though. You just got to wait. We got to get 300 G's. We got to make a month.
Nope, I'm not.
Yeah, I'd have to push for a month. But if I was able to do other things, I don't know. No, I wouldn't be able to make it forever. I love my penis too much. We're such good friends.
It's like, what if you like forget? you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this like for the rest of my life. I'm good. Got my wife. Da da da. And you're like 6 months in.
I would be like, no way. It'd be way sooner.
You're like 6 days in. You're like 6 hours in. Fuck. I forgot.
Like Shane on dieting. Fucking 6 minutes in. I forgot.
Shane only diets between what, noon and 3 or
11 and 2.
11 and 2.
11 and 2.
Yeah, by the time I tried the carnivore diet, I lasted like a day and a half because I forgot.
Yep.
It happens.
Yeah.
Yep. I just forgot. You can't
You're
jerk off. I just forgot.
But you're really not that disappointed. You're just like, you're done. You're like, you know what? Son of a bitch. I just fucked that up.
I didn't need to do that.
Oh, well.
Felt right at the time.
Felt like the right thing to do there.
At least I can do this every day again.
At least I'm back to normal. Oh, yeah. So read that again for everybody so they know.
That's a good one.
I like that.
If you got $10,000 a day, every day you didn't masturbate, how many days could you last?
I love like I said, I'd like to push for a month, but that'd be really hard. I don't think I could make that. I don't think I could do that. I might die.
Fuck.
I definitely want to show everybody what would happen whenever I'd be like, honey, you got to watch this. I want to fucking paint that wall. Sweetheart, you're 6 feet away from the wall. Fuck yeah. I'm getting that bitch. Oh, man. Too much fun.
Huh.
That's nice. Vagina-scented candles and the good stuff. I am very impressed. I can't wait to leave and come back into this room and smell this vagina.
Yeah, me too.
Such a nice, polite, bougie vagina.
Polite, that's a good way. Polite scent.
Inviting.
I'm invited.
Polite. Well-mannered. Vagina. I like it. All right, everybody. I appreciate you listening as always. Mm-hmm. I hope that we are adding a little bit of spice to your life. Lighten the mood in your life. Make that shitty day go by a little bit better. Make sure that you appreciate everything you have in life. You are a healthy, happy, able-bodied person. You have a beautiful life in front of you. Make sure you take advantage of it. Do not squander any opportunity you have in life. Experience it all. Meet new people. Shake hands. Open a door. Love your life. Treat your woman with respect. Slap her on the ass. Make her feel like a little bit of a whore here and there. Got to figure out the right time to do that. Love your kids. Work really hard. Make money. Do a good job. And enjoy your life. Thank you. And have a wonderful motherfucking day.